I'm not a queen or a monster. I'm the goddess of death. What were you the god of again?
Listen to someone?
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome to Scorching of Hayville. Thanks for all for showing up, listening.
Ooh.
Griffin, what's our motto for this?
If you're familiar with any of our other videos that you can check on the same channel, it's don't be a bitch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
T-shirt.
So,
Oh, we got merch coming. What were you the god of shirt, and then don't be a bitch.
alright.
Soundbite.
So, all of you are aware, hopefully, of the crisis and the world in front of you. I would hope so.
Yes.
All of you arrive in Hayville, separate times, but not too spread out. And you all notice that it's pretty lively, despite what you've heard. There's kids skipping and hopping across rough, poorly laid stone paths. The air is very humid, and you can also smell like burnt rubber in the air. You can also hear just like the sploshes of mud, boots in the mud, and you occasionally see some of the mud boils a little bit. Definitely feels like you were in tropical lands, even though you just you can look up and see Snow Peak Mountains.
There's no active fires anymore.
You don't see any active fires. There is a haze in the air. You can definitely tell there has been fires.
Like dense smoke, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can still see the sun. It's still shining bright, but there is definitely a fog, or kind of like a haze. You can also smell like burnt grass as well. All right, now you all walk into town, all separately. There looks to be almost like a parade, or almost just like a bazaar going on. It looks like this might be a daily thing this town does. And another thing you notice while walking in is this town is centered in a hayfield. The largest hayfield, what you've heard of the whole primary. Hundreds and thousands of acres spanning. You just walk to the center of it, where this town lies. And all you are somewhere in the bazaar, trying to figure out something. And then a town crier steps up onto this block and just goes, Mayor has issued 10 more shipments of stones to be laid down on paths. And some people are like, yeah, okay. Some people just ignore completely. And then something else like, oh, the temple of Vadhi is now hiring acolytes. And everyone's like, okay, yeah, we don't care about that. And then he also says, there's a meeting behind the Steel Arrow School for the gifted about the Blue Mustang at dawn. And everyone's like, okay, why would we want a Blue Mustang? It's a weird auction. And then people go about their day. They go to some shops, some markets all along the streets, buy some nice pastries, and there's music playing. You can tell the music isn't. The music isn't very good, but the town seems to like it, and it's definitely brings joy to the people. And you guys are about a little after midday. What would you guys like to do?
What does the town speaker, town crier look like again?
Oh yeah, so he looks like he is you can definitely tell he's an elf. And you notice that like average size, you think he's a high elf. And he's wearing pretty nice commoner clothes, almost like a bard would. He's got very nice long lush blonde hair. And you could also tell his ears are much longer than a regular elf. They go so far out that they start to curl down off the back continues on ranting about random stuff about the town. And most people ignore him as he just rants away.
He said that it was at the Steel Arrow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to go up to someone and
Okay.
ask where that might be located.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you walk up to just this orc.
Okay.
He's kind of like, he's got like
a full orc.
he looks like a full orc. Yeah, he's got this giant like spade in his hand.
Is this area pretty permeated with like just a good variety of like everyone?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem too segregated.
Most of the general races live here.
Okay.
You can tell most people are farmers.
Okay.
Like it looks like most people, like maybe 90%, spend their day just cutting grass, plowing fields, that sort of stuff. He's sitting there, and what was that?
I was hoping to ask where I might find the Steel Arrow that the town crier just spoke about.
And you guys are kind of in like the town center right now, and he kind of turns and he points. It's only like 5 buildings down in the town center, and you can see this big sign, Steel Arrow. It's like archery shop.
Thank you, sir. That's where I needed to go. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome.
So, if this is a town full of farmers, do they stick out? Are we like sore thumbs here?
A little bit. It's not. Or it's pretty normal to have tourists in this town. You can tell.
Okay.
You can tell a good amount of people aren't from here.
Okay.
So travelers and adventurers are just kind of a mixture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I wish to. In the town crier said it was behind the Steel Arrow.
Yes.
Okay, I wish to go that way.
Okay. They said at dawn, and it's like it's probably like 3 p.m. right now.
What is it?
Mm.
The what? Behind there?
The Steel Arrow.
Oh, okay.
He said behind there was a Mustang.
Okay.
What are the buildings like on bordering it on either side?
On the right side, there is. On the right side of the of the Steel Arrow is it's called the Amber Intellect. See, it looks like a very nice jewelry store.
Okay.
Could I walk up to the town crier?
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna go up to town
Was
crier.
he done talking?
No.
He just, I mean, he's kind of repeating.
People are just kind of ignoring him, but he stops and talks to some people.
I'll step within earshot of this conversation.
Okay.
Where might I find the Steel Arrow? I'm just saying, just straight up.
Oh, it's just right over there. You can buy all your archery. It's actually Steel Arrow for the gifted. Well, our rangers go there. Very nice archery shops and very nice arrowheads our guys make over there. Yes.
Alrighty. And any places to stay in town?
Oh, you've come to the right place. The Totem Inn, of course. That is the one and only place to stay in Hayville.
Totem Inn?
Totem Inn, yes. You cannot miss it. Just look for the big buildings. Not these, but the other ones over there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head towards the Totem Inn area then.
If you like a
look
map,
for it.
and as you're like kind of turning away,
I'm gonna stop.
Would you like a map? Would you like a map?
I would.
Okay. He's gonna reach in his pack. Here you go.
I'll walk up and put my hand in.
Okay.
When I look up, what do I see? What kind of being do I see in front of me here?
Go ahead and describe yourself.
You see a like roughly 7'8" tall, light brown skin furball with very like dark green and brown mossy hair and fur kind of face and body area with a scale mail and a shield on his back with a crude looking mace made out of stone and sticks on his side.
Want to show him the picture?
Sure.
Okay. It is up to you.
The mini's probably a better representation. I'll pass the mini around. That's better.
I only have one map, but here you go.
Are the furbolgs?
Wait, make sure there's only one there.
Is it like a bear?
It's kind of like
Kind
a
of thing.
human, like
Just feel like
caveman
one map.
type
Okay.
human.
Oh,
got
okay,
like-
so kind of Neanderthal.
Like, yeah.
They got
Okay.
like kind of got like flat faces, big noses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any like? Do I notice like any like shady
Here you go.
folk?
Sorry.
Most people most people here look pretty normal. Just farmers. You do see this one guy is a
Yeah, go
tiefling.
for it.
Tiefling?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of
What's he
looking
wearing?
around. What?
What's he wearing?
He's wearing decently nice clothes.
Okay.
Yeah. Red tiefling.
Oh.
And he was talking. You saw him talking to an orc earlier.
To an orc?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll kind of just follow him. Okay. The tiefling around.
Does this town have guards?
Yes, you do see guards.
What?
You see. What was that?
Go ahead.
You see mostly human. Guards. They don't look like they are. Yeah. Yeah, there's mainly just guards kind of standing. They're not like within the crowds, but they're kind of on the borders. They don't have weapons though, but you can definitely tell that they are guards. They have like an insignia as well.
I will go up to the crier whenever he's finished.
Okay. Yeah, he's finished and he's like, "Oh, would you like a map too?"
Yeah, take one.
There you are.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to pass that to him?
Yes.
And I'm gonna say, Sir McKellum of Crown Ellsworth.
Nice to meet you.
I believe I've been sent here to speak with you. If we could speak more privately.
Oh, I just do town crying. But there is an auction going on.
Where's the auction?
Buying the Steel Arrow, of course.
And that's for the Blue Mustang?
Yes. Blue Mustang.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep.
I'll head to the auction.
It's at dawn, he said. Bright and early in the morning.
Okay.
And it's around 3 p.m. right now.
What was to the left of the steel arrow?
Oh, I don't think I said that.
No worries.
It says the Eva's Gauntlet. You definitely tell it is a big blacksmith. A lot of stone, stone like window frame and stone door and all that.
I just kind of want to wander the town at this point, if that's cool, and just kind of walk around. Yeah.
And so you're following the tiefling.
I'm keeping my distance.
He starts wandering the town.
Okay. I see what's okay.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Me?
Can I roll stealth then?
Yeah, you roll stealth as well.
I want to know what you guys think yourselves look like.
12.
What do you got?
15.
Okay, yeah. I mean, everyone here looks pretty. Everyone like they kind of wave to you as you walk by, and
Okay,
there's
I'll be as
kids
like
running
friendly as
around.
I can. Yeah.
They're all super friendly here.
Does he walk past the collar?
The what?
The collar guy?
Town crier.
Town crier. thanks.
He kind of walks away, like kind of away from him.
Do we
Down
pass him?
south.
Or
No, not past him.
we pass any guards?
Yes, you do pass the guards.
I'll step off to the side and talk to one of the guards.
Okay.
Walk up to one of the
Yeah,
guards.
you see just a human guard.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. He
Could
doesn't even look at it. He just looks straight.
you point me in the direction of a place where I could rest?
The Totem Inn is 18 steps that way.
The Totem Inn?
Totem Inn.
18 steps that,
Yeah,
that
and you
way.
turn and you see there's this giant. It almost looks like a Indian longhouse. It's about 18 steps.
Okay.
For
I'll
you,
just-
it's about 18 steps.
Okay.
Is dawn in the morning?
I will.
And then, how about you go ahead and describe yourself?
It's like 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Since he's been eyeing you.
Yeah. So I am
In the games?
about of average height. Probably no taller than like 5'10". You see, sort of an adventurer in just regular, I think, leather armor. With just a quarterstaff on my back, but what kind of sets me apart is my like pale blue, like kind of scaly, like leathery skin, and the horns that come out and just kind of curl up and out
blue.
into points.
Not
Yes,
red.
with
Okay.
long black hair just kind of
racist.
going down.
That's tiefling.
Yeah, you see a tiefling.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. I like it.
but I try and kind of like
bad
tone
news.
everything down.
Do you look like you have daddy problems?
I look like I am a daddy.
Yeah. Can I go to the guard captain, or not the guard captain, like the captain outpost, the Bearsons?
Yes.
Okay.
You can tell. Doesn't look like in the town center there's any, but if you want to ask for,
Yeah, I'll go to the
directions.
guard, and I'll say, I kind of display my insignia, and I say, can you point me to the Bearsons?
Middle East.
Like,
You'll find a tall building with a giant H&M on it.
I'm just gonna nod, turn, I go to Middle East.
When I was following the tiefling, did I notice the steel arrow shop or no?
Yeah. You guys kind of walk past it, and he looked at it for a little bit.
Okay.
He was kind of examining the buildings side and side as well.
Okay. I just want to make sure I know where it's at.
Yeah. You all seem to know to find your way there.
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna go to the tavern, or not the tavern, the
Then
inn. Yeah.
Okay. You head to the inn.
Yeah.
How late is it?
It's about like 4 p.m. right now. The sun, while the
I'm
sun
talking
isn't
about
setting,
in-game. Are we answering in-game?
I'm answering in game.
Okay, thank you.
Gosh, it's about 4 p.m.
I know, that's why I was like,
That's
I'm not sure.
It doesn't,
Yeah.
you know,
like, bro,
you know
it's
it's
fucking
not
3 minutes.
nighttime, but
Dark.
it's definitely getting
Closer.
much darker in this town, more than usual.
gotcha. Do you
So
think
when
it's
is-
kind of because of the haze?
When is dawn?
In
In the morning.
I
Okay.
just asked that.
Okay.
So like
We're both-
sun rising, you know.
I thought it was like evening time.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
That's dusk.
Dusk. Got it.
That's
Yeah,
got
let,
it.
just let me know whenever I get to that.
Okay.
I was
Where you
going.
headed?
I was heading to the Totem Inn.
Okay.
That's where I was headed.
Yeah. So you walk in, you see it's this big like log cabin-ish, giant room, and it has it's like themed to the outdoors, but has a very comfortable feel. There's a lot of giant fur rugs, large like a fire pit, and there's like giant totems in the room with different like animal faces depicted on them. And then there's this like a main desk out front where you see this this young human female sitting there.
I am going to go ahead and
Even better.
She's not fine, but she is very young. She's definitely like probably
Is
around
she
like,
young
12
now?
years old.
Alright, legal ages in this time period then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the,
If she
the
bleeds,
desk.
she breathes.
She's like kind of tapping. She's like, she's tapping.
That's why we give our tongue to a bitch.
Hello.
Yes.
Everyone that's talking about that will get off at
She
that.
acknowledged me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like a room.
I assume you had to kind of duck to get in the door as well.
All safety talk.
So you know.
But this building or this giant room you're in is very tall. So
Okay.
that you feel is very spacious in here. Hello.
I'd like a room.
Oh, okay. Antelope, deer, moose, or boar.
Damn, baby.
Moose.
You're so decisive.
Okay. That'll be moose for just one.
Yeah.
It's a double room.
Just one.
Okay. That'll be 5 silver for a night.
All paired 5 silver. Which way to the moose room?
You'll exit out these back doors, opposite
just
of
10,
the
10, 10.
opposite of the way you came in,
Electrum's
and you'll enter this this courtyard.
Fucking from the
There'll be
underdog.
4 buildings out in front of you. Just find the one that has the giant moose head on it.
Thank you.
I assume you know what a moose looks like.
I do.
Whoa.
That's the
fucking so racist.
Racy.
Dude, this town's just get out.
I'm gonna make my way to the moose room and
Okay.
set my stuff down, and then after I do that, I'm just gonna explore the town and kind of find the steel arrow.
Okay. Yeah, you go in and it's like a giant moose head. You know this is not like a real moose head. It's carved out of wood,
Mhm.
but it spans about 25 feet.
Okay.
And then inside, it's themed
Do you
to
have a human?
like a moose in the Alpines. There's a lot of taxidermy on the walls. There's a lot of paintings
with human
with like big, nice alpine forests and mountains.
Animal lector, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll set my stuff down and then head out,
Okay.
If that's what we're going to
explore the town and find the Steeler out
Okay.
somewhat discreetly. I don't want to just, flaunt myself around town. But
out. The best prank ever.
All right.
I'd kill
You
myself.
arrive in Middle East. As you're walking, you see like the mud, or as everyone's walking, you see the mud. There's like mud where it used to be dirt pathways.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell, and it's very wet. Some of it is kind of boiling.
Okay.
There's like a
I'm gonna
few
put my
pops.
hand down to where it's like boiling,
Okay.
and just lay my hand over it and see how hot it is.
It's not super hot, but it's decently hot.
Okay.
I
I took my glove off.
You don't think it would hurt you?
Put it back on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll ask once it's my turn.
Okay.
You keep going, my bad.
If it's quick, you can ask it. I'm like,
Oh, I was just gonna if I've noticed any of the bubbling, does it seem like the heat is coming from like the ground? Because it like I know you said it was warm outside, but the bubbling like of in certain areas
Go
does
ahead
it
and make
seem
a nature check.
okay? Sorry, not to interrupt.
and I thought that was common knowledge that the ground is heating up in
so
Hayville.
ironic.
That's what
That's one nature.
people have
That's
been
the
told.
rumor
Yes,
mill.
yes,
What?
that's what everyone's been told.
Minus one nature.
Three. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's coming from the ground. You don't have any suspicion to think otherwise right now.
I'm gonna go to the. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the guard post.
All right. Yeah, you see this big. It doesn't even look like a guard post.
Okay.
It looks like a decently nice tavern.
Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna. Is there guards outside, or just walk? Can I walk in?
There are no guards outside.
Alright, I'm gonna knock.
Okay. Someone comes, kind of drunkenly comes up to the door.
Is he dressed like one of the guards?
Yes.
And go.
Come in.
I come in. I say I'm displaying my insignia. I say, Sir McCallum of Crown Ellsworth. It's a fine establishment.
Thank you. I'm Eknok out of Hayville Militia.
Ipnok, nice to meet you. I am Warhawk's 1st Defense Division.
Cool.
Over in Rebeaven.
I'm a guard.
You know, how was the guard once too? You haven't been knighted then?
No. You kidding me? I work for the militia. I'm not part of the King's Guard.
Oh, I think that's where Ipnok that every job is important. I think yours is as well. But nonetheless, I've come to aid. I've come to help. I have a few hours before I must rest, and I was wondering if there's any town jobs you want me to perform, or any patching ups you need done around town. I can be of assistance for the foreseeable 6 hours or so.
There's some what do you call it? Graffiti. Sorry, I'm off duty. Right?
That's okay.
There's some graffiti over at the Totem Inn.
I'll take a bucket, water, and rag, and I'll go get rid of it.
Is it a deer building?
Deer Building?
Yeah.
That's the name of the establishment?
Deer building at Totem Inn.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's the inn in here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ipnok.
I'm gonna talk to. I was gonna do it later tomorrow.
Who?
Me.
No, I know. Ipnok, you're a good man.
Do you want to talk to the head?
Despite
Yeah,
never being
yes,
drunk, he's
please.
very
I
good.
can go there. Nocta. Nocta.
Great names.
What is it, Eknok?
And
There's a guy. He wants. I don't know. He's a knight.
I'm a knight from Rebeaven. Sir McCallum of Crown Ellsworth.
Rebeaven. And you
1st
see walks
Defense
out the
Division,
corner
Warhawks.
as you're talking. This giant lumbering over you. This giant Goliath woman.
Okay.
Love.
She's Goliath.
What's
Yes.
pussy
Can I-
wear?
Can I take off the kind of visor that's in front of my face, revealing who I am? Is she knighted? Can I tell? I mean, she's not.
She's gonna be.
You cannot tell.
Okay.
You could knight her.
And I go, hello, ma'am. May you please point me into the town captain, guard captain?
That would be me. I'm the leader of the Hayville militia.
Like from,
We are hired by Sovereign Set to keep this town safe.
no, it's fine.
We also train the best troops in Eurotope.
Well, you're, a woman?
Yes.
And they let you wield the blades.
I do not carry a blade.
That's
You see,
very
she
good.
doesn't have.
Very good. This is all making sense now. Yes.
But I could be anyone here if I needed to. But I do not resort to that.
Very well. If besides the point of the confines that you believe have been placed upon you, apologies for any societal reasons that you feel you need to do this. But your place is not on the battlefield. Nevertheless, I have heard that there was some graffiti that needs done nearby.
Oh, yes, at the Totem Inn.
Yes, I was going to go ahead and take care of that for you, and I was wondering if you had a place for me to stay tonight. I prefer staying around people of my own ilk.
We don't have any extra bunks here for you, but I'm
Very
sure if you clean their graffiti, they would give you a free night. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, very well. Naka it was.
Knock a bull hoarder.
Bull hoarder.
And you can see she has like almost like dreadlocks.
Yeah.
And she has like war paint on her face.
Yeah.
But it almost looks like it's like carved in to her skin.
Oh, Jesus.
And she has dreadlocks and a bunch of like garments at the end.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture of her. That's what she looks like.
Oh, dude. Okay. Very well, Naka. Thank you. I'll be speaking with you soon.
Very well.
I'll turn, and does she have a bucket and rag for me, or I'll just ask them?
Yeah, Ignar comes up. Yeah.
Thank you. You're a good man.
Stop.
Do they really? Can she really fight?
You don't want to mess with her.
No, that's fine. She's allowed to fight.
What?
She's like, no one steps in and says something like this is wrong, or you should.
For what? Oh,
That's just a woman.
she go on. Go ahead.
Woman.
Oh. No. We like them here.
Well, she'll.
Sorry.
In her dying final moments, she'll realize where her place really was. I'll be off. Turn and put my visor back on and walk over to the
You
inn.
close the door, and as you're walking, he's like, "Dude, that guy was crazy. Like, who was he talking about?" He starts like chatting with his friends at the bar.
Yeah. I'll go and I'll clean the graffiti off.
Okay, so you go in. You just want to walk straight to the courtyard, or you're gonna go to the front desk.
I'll go to the front desk.
You see this little girl? She's like fidgeting everywhere.
Can you go get the owner, please?
Papa's out.
How long until he returns?
I don't know. He likes to spend a long time in the bazaar.
Well, what's your name? What's your name?
Peep.
Peep?
Peep.
What about your family name?
What?
Your family name.
Totem?
Peep Totem?
Yeah.
Okay.
My what do you call it? Father's father. What's that term?
I think you got it right, father's father.
My father's father's
No,
father's
the name for
father's father's father's. He started this place, and he says that he didn't have a
I'm
last
just gonna
name.
start looking around for a bucket and a rag
Okay.
before she's even done finished.
The guy that Enoch gave you.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, miss. I'm here to clean. I'm a knight.
Oh.
Sir McCallum, Crown Ellsworth?
You're the janitor?
Yeah, yes, darling, I am.
Okay, over at the Deer Building.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'll leave. I'll go clean it.
Okay. You go.
Oh, and then actually before I leave, I'm gonna go. I was told by Naka that this could get me a night's stay.
Naka? Oh, I love Naka. She plays ball with me sometimes. Did you know that? Did you play ball with her?
I didn't. I know.
You should play ball. She's really good at playing ball.
Go ball. She's in the wrong profession.
Playing ball in the fields. She's really nice. She's tall though. There was this guy earlier. Guess how tall he was.
How tall?
Guess how tall he was.
Was he tall as me?
He was taller. He didn't fit through the door. He had to crawl on his arms and knees.
I think I saw that gentleman at the bazaar.
He was so tall.
If I clean this, I was told I'll give you a night's stay. I'll take your most squalest room. We'll do.
Oh, okay. So you want to go to Antelope Building?
Antelope's fine.
Doesn't have any graffiti on it, so.
I'll clean the deer and then I'll be over to the antelope.
Okay. That sounds good. Thanks for.
I'm gonna leave.
I'll tell Pop once he gets back.
All right,
That
I'll go.
milk is staying in the
Alright.
store.
I'll go
And
clean
then-
it and then go to my room.
And then you're gonna.
I was going into the inn.
Yeah. So this is before him.
Okay,
I'm doing everything a little out of order, but that's okay.
that's fine.
Obviously, unless you kill her, she's still gonna be there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You show up.
Murder a little girl.
I messed
I'll
you
walk
wanna
in.
Describe yourself to them.
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, they haven't seen me. Nobody's seen
That's
me.
true. Well, they probably saw you at the bazaar.
Yeah.
You can catch our eye.
It
Well,
wasn't.
let's see.
Yeah. It wasn't just. It wasn't something like, oh, like that guy's out of the ordinary. It was just kind of like you're one of.
Plus, I had my hood up, so.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just-
You just kind of fit in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll walk into the inn.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What you want? She kind of got out of her chair. She kind of like clumpy and coughing a little bit.
Starts breakdancing.
Room.
Make room.
Well,
This is
Antelope?
my spot.
I don't think my dad's ever.
deer, moose, or
Whatever's the tallest.
Some smokes.
tallest?
Mhm.
They're all the same height, silly.
Oh.
He boiled in the ground outside.
But, are you all alone?
Yeah.
Girls.
You want to go to the antelope?
To the antelope.
Start like this before.
Someone
Since we don't have a
back
camera,
there.
our DM is trying to lift a chair from behind a bunch of crap and carry it over while talking.
Yeah. You want to go to the antelope room?
And will I have it to myself?
Oh yeah, that's why I suggested it, silly.
Okay, silly.
Oh.
How much? How much?
3 silver.
3 silver.
It's a sting.
I'll toss over 3 silver.
Oh, thank you.
And then as I walk out, I'll go over to the totems because you said there's totems in here, right?
Yeah.
I'll look at the faces on them or the animals.
Okay.
Do
There's some like mythical animals as well. Some dragons, some unicorns, but there's mostly like deer, boar, bear on it.
Anything else?
Tiger.
Nothing.
No.
No flying things
Oh,
other
there's
than
an eagle.
dragons. Eagle.
Eagle. Yes.
Okay. All right. Then I'll go to the antelope building.
Okay.
Does it look like I can get on top of it?
You're on top of it.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm fucking cleaning, right? Not yet. I'm
not yet.
cleaning
Not
it?
yet. There's some.
You're
There's
cleaning the
some.
deer building.
There's some big
No.
trees nearby.
Oh,
You can climb up the tree.
And then get onto there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try and do that slowly.
Okay. Go ahead. Give me athletics check.
It's never did that.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not with these shit.
Ooh.
23.
23. All right. Yeah. You start climbing up. You get up like the main tube of the tree.
Oh, what's the roof of the building look like? Is it like a normal like this? Is it flat on the top? So
Yeah.
Look,
So it's a thatched roof with a bunch of hay laid on top.
does it look like I can sleep up there?
Yeah. You have to move some of the hay around,
Okay.
but yes, you'd be able to.
Okay. I'll climb up there and I'll try and I'll just sit on the highest point for a little
Am I
bit.
gonna try to be out of view from the people, or because you could be on the far side, which faces the hayfield. Thank you. Or you could be on the front side, which faces the courtyard.
Is the far side where I wouldn't really be in view?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on the far side
Okay.
and I want to look over the field pretty much.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'll sit there for a while and then I'll lay down and go to sleep.
Okay. Give me a survival check.
19.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You make a real nice little spot there for you to.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
I I just want to go up to one of the guards and ask if there's maybe like a town library or archive or records building.
Hello.
Hi. I was wondering if this town had maybe a library or possibly like a records room or archive of like the history or just, you know.
The mayor's office
Okay.
has archives and books for rent.
Is it accessible to the public?
Yes.
Okay. Could you point me in the direction?
He steps up a little bit and he kind of points down like over there, big, tall, 4-story building.
Okay. Thank you. I want to go that way.
Okay. Yeah, you see, it was in the courtyard or in the town center.
Okay.
Where you were, it was just kind of blocked by everything. We see this nice 4-story tall building, kind of lumbering over the whole town. Almost like looks like a guard tower, but it's not like styled to a guard tower.
Okay.
And you see there's this big 2 giant doors that are open right now.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go in if possible.
Yeah. Okay. There's no one there's no front desk or anything. It opens into this pretty large room. There's a bunch of books in the back.
Okay.
And then there's some stairs going up. And then you see this one guy sitting in a chair just gonna read. So scribbling some stuff down. Yeah. That's how it be sometimes. There's no one sitting next to him.
I'll go up to him and ask him what he's doing.
Oh, I'm jotting down memories.
Okay, your memories or memories of the town?
That's the weird thing. I don't know they're my memories.
Okay.
I wake up and I get these weird thoughts of things that have happened. Maybe it's from a dream, wacky dream. I like to write them down because I always forget my dreams.
And what was your name?
Oh, now I forgot it.
I'm sorry.
What do you want?
I was just hoping to read about maybe the town history.
Like crumbles up a piece of paper, throws it away.
Mayor?
Oh, I was hoping to know, read about the town history if possible, or just look at the books that your town owns.
Alright, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Anywhere I should start?
Ridiculous. Start at the bottom left where it says this formation of Yurto, I guess.
Okay. And your name was?
You're not getting that. Sorry.
Okay. Are you the mayor?
No, I don't even work here.
Okay, you just come in here and write down
Try to.
things. Okay. Well then I'll leave you to it.
Alright.
I'll be over here reading if you know.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I just wish to start like looking through and seeing if there's anything that like kind of pops out at me based on like my interest or the like town stuff.
Okay. Alright. How much time do you want to spend here?
It's what, probably like 5 at this point?
Yeah.
It's 2 hours.
Okay. So just kind of looking through some of the stuff. You can tell that Hayville is part of a region called East Eurotope.
Okay.
And the capital of East Eurotope is Sovereignstead.
Okay.
And you also learn that wasn't the original capital.
Too big.
Okay.
This is just kind of stuff that popped out of you.
Gotcha.
You know that the capital used to be called Jumbari.
Jumbari?
Jumbari, yeah.
Okay.
And that it burned down.
Okay.
About
the whole capital?
700 years ago. Yes.
Okay.
It burned
Okay.
down.
Is there anything that makes it seem like are there accounts of that burning down? Does it seem like it might be related to what's happening now?
What you learned was that East Eurotope sits on the edge of a desert.
Okay.
And it's like right between a desert and like temperate forests.
Okay.
And the Jumbari capital was pretty north towards the desert.
Okay.
So what is speculated is that there was a fire that burnt the city down that people were not ready for.
Okay.
Whether it's from like a lightning strike or just like, heat wave.
Happenstance. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's what you can really find about that.
Yeah, that's
But you
that
just know it
beacons.
went down in the capital swap to south instead, which was already a city at the time.
Oh, okay. So Sovereign was already, and so it just kind of like naturally switched over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
Cool.
you also find 2 maps in there.
Oh, okay.
You find Hayville map, current Hayville map,
Okay.
and then you also find the East Eurotope map, which I will show you or give it to you.
This is the, you said that, okay, East Eurotope.
East Eurotope, yeah.
And then, okay, so that's where that was. And where, oh, okay, never mind. Just figured it out. Okay, cool. Am I able to, like, put this in my pack without, you know, any suspicion?
You
Okay.
can tell
A
that
nice map.
you can
Right.
tell that this is used frequently. People come
Okay.
grab some stuff and
Cool. And then, what did the old dude that was sitting there, talking to himself look like?
he's just a pretty old human.
Okay.
He's kind of smelled. He smelled like dirt mainly.
Sit. Sit down.
Gotcha.
And,
Sit down.
but you can tell he kind of had like a sophisticated side. He has some glasses.
Gotcha.
His hands were pretty clean. But
Okay.
the rest of his body really wasn't.
Gotcha. Okay. So nothing that like too much stands out or seems like
pretty
odd.
regular for around here.
Okay. All right. Cool. And that's the Hayville map.
That is
Okay.
that's the current Hayville map.
Cool. All right. Cool. And that's the gist of what I found while I was there.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna, since the old man doesn't seem to want to talk, I'll leave him in peace and go out and ask. Find one of the guards and ask where the local inn might be found.
So it
Put
was
him in.
you said it's 3 silver.
Yeah, 3 silver.
Okay.
Put him in.
Sleep on the roof?
Thank.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. He did, yeah.
Don't worry about
put him
it.
in.
Okay.
It's even
See a 2-person room.
You guys are weird.
from like the town center, you can see
No one
that
is
there's
going
these
about
big
this
buildings
normally.
kind of down south.
No one is
not
done
too
it
far.
I got in free.
This whole area here is the totem man.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And then so I'll start walking that way. But just out of curiosity, do the people here tend to treat me just like anyone else, or is there
Yeah.
any? Okay. So
They
there's-
seem to treat you like a friendly neighbor.
okay.
They're
Cool.
waving to you. Yeah, they're not too worried or anything.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I wanna go to the Totem Inn.
Okay. You walk in. There's this little girl here.
Totem.
Hello.
Hi. I was hoping to rent a room for the night.
Antelope or moose? The other one. Deer.
What would you say is the best room?
Are you staying by yourself?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
did
me.
you see my poppy out there?
You know, I don't think I did.
Okay, that's okay. Antelope is the solo rooms.
Okay. I would love to take an antelope room,
Okay,
please.
3 silver.
Okay. Is it just outside and?
Yeah, you'll find it.
Okay.
She kind of goes like plain. She's got like this little it's like a wood panel,
Mhm.
but it has like holes in it, and you can see she's like putting like a stick through the hole and like. It's like a
Okay.
little, I don't know. It's a little game she's playing.
I'll before I leave, I'll say, you know, have fun with your game.
Thank you. And you can tell there's a really nice bar here.
Okay.
A good lounge as well. Nice leather
Inside
seats.
the area or
Inside this main building, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to the room and I might come back.
Okay. So yeah, you go out to the courtyard. You see the big 4 buildings, each with a different animal head on them.
Okay. I'll go to the antelope room
Okay.
and find mine.
Okay. As you're going to the antelope room, you see. Go ahead and describe yourself.
Alright. You see a big framed humanoid. I wear chain shirt pretty much up and down my wide torso. I have like these silver like armor blotches like on my shoulders. There is kind of like you could say like a robe garb that straps from my back left shoulder down to my hip, kind of over my torso here, and it is the insignia of this right here.
Dope.
No, I mean you guys can see it. I don't really care. That's what I
It'll
want.
just make it easier for later. Okay.
It seems, it seems to be some sort of knightly garb, and I appear to be a knight. I have a helm, one of those helms that like come up here and then has like the spike right at the top, just the one single spike. But it looks like I have affixed a visor that covers my face. That looks kind of like a modification.
Yeah, you can see that he's scrubbing on the deer building. You see he's scrubbing graffiti that he kind of reads like animal killers, like go to avoid stuff like that.
Okay. I'll go up and introduce myself.
Okay.
Hello. I am Dogoth. What?
And you hear this conversation.
I hear it.
You hear it, yes. Or actually, perception.
Hello. I am Dogoth
advantage?
Valengard. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Are you staying at the Antelope Inn?
Sir McCullough, Crown Ellsworth. I happen to be tonight, yes.
18.
After I'm done with the chores.
Are you doing these? Do you work here or?
No, I'm as you can tell, I'm a knight from Rebeaven, First Division Warhawks.
Well, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Do you need help with the chores that you're doing?
Oh no, a knight's duty is to protect towns. So, that is what I am doing.
All right.
Every task, small and large.
That's very, very noble of you. Well, if you need my help, just come and find me. I'm staying here.
I don't think I'll be needing your help, friend.
Out of curiosity, do you know anything about the Steel Arrow and the Blue Mustang auction?
Can I roll insight on that? Or I'd like to. Sorry.
What would you?
I'm sorry. I would like to find out if he is asking for the same. If he is asking for like reasons beyond just auctioning.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay.
And then you can roll persuasion or deception, whatever
Okay.
you choose. Just tell me the result
Okay.
of what you choose.
Okay. 17. I'm marking down all my rolls.
You are doing it.
Oh, damn it!
Are you on Google Sheets?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Ooh. Nat 20.
Oh, that's
20?
a
Yeah,
fucking
nat 20.
natty
I
roll.
knew it was going to be a nat 20, and I didn't
Okay.
say anything.
I can close my ears and you can just tell me what I'm told, or what do you want?
What?
Okay. No, go ahead.
Why would you close your ears? How would I tell
I don't know what. No, I didn't know if you wanted to talk with him about
What
what
did you roll?
information. Lower than that, a 17.
Okay.
Nat 20 on your. Is that your first roll?
Well, it's my second, I think.
Nice.
I rolled for one other thing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, for
Yeah,
perception.
you can tell. You just think that he's there for the auction. You don't really see.
Alright.
You don't really feel any other. Any
I'll be
other
like a.
motive for him.
Yes, I'm attending the auction as well. I want to make sure it goes smoothly and safely.
Oh, well, that's nice of you. Do you have any interest, or are you just there to make sure, like a guard in a way?
Oh, I don't know. If I find something that catches my eye, I may throw a coin down. But other than that, I'm just here to watch.
All right. Well, thank you for the conversation. I'll be seeing you there.
Yes.
Alright.
What was your character's name again?
Dogoth Valengard.
Did I spell that close?
Yeah, it works.
I want another right spelling.
I spelled it weird. I spelled it.
Okay.
Because I
Got it.
figured I didn't want it to be
I
like
like it.
specific. I don't like common fucking shit.
Oh, and my voice, because my frame alludes to me being, like, not human, like or if I'm a human, I'm like a very ripped and jacked human, or just big in general, not even necessarily jacked. But my voice, so like, yeah, my frame looks like I'm not human, but my voice is very humanoid and very
Okay.
like sophisticated and calm.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just seem like I'm trying to like play down like what I look like, you know, so that I'm not intimidating or anything like that.
Cool. Love it.
All right.
Are you guys part
Yeah.
your ways, go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up
Okay.
to my
Are
room
you gonna
and
do anything else? You're gonna head to bed.
After looking around and finding out where I'm going in the morning, I'm just heading to bed.
Okay. Yep. You all get a good night's rest. Long rest.
Yeah.
So I heal all my hit points back?
Yeah.
Get all my spells.
Now's the time to tell you the new rule.
New
We
rule.
talked about this at the one shot.
Twist?
So on long rests, there's 3 different types of long rests.
Oh yeah.
There's normal long rests, which is what you guys just did. It gives you regular long rest benefits and full health. A poor long rest will grant you regular benefits like spell slots, class abilities, that stuff, and item recharges. For health, you have to roll all of your hit dice, and then add your con like normal.
For a poor.
That's for a poor, yes.
So
And you'll tell us when that is.
Yes, I'll tell you.
You can't choose the amount of dice you use. You have to use all of them.
thank you.
Yes, you will gain them
I'll
all
probably
back.
eventually.
You're not like using them up.
Oh, I see.
But instead
Of
of
the
doing
ideas,
full,
I think those are my favorite
you
ones.
have to roll all of them
Okay.
because you might not get full.
Gotcha.
Also, you do not lose any exhaustion levels for a poor rest.
Alright.
So if you're exhausted, you remain exhausted.
Yes. Now there's a grueling long rest, which you get all the regular benefits through class and items, spell slots, whatnot. For health, you roll half of your hit dice, rounded up, adding your con mod normally to every roll. And you lose, or you gain 1 exhaustion for the rest.
And I have never messed with exhaustion. What does that do?
slippery slope. Slippery slope.
So,
Don't get too exhausted.
Yeah.
Just playing in an all snowy, icy campaign, I can tell you. It'll fuck you up.
Shit.
is it on here?
It should be.
Alright, Eric, I have it memorized if you want me to tell you.
Yep.
First level exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Second level exhaustion is disadvantage on, speed half. Third is disadvantage on saving throws
And attack rolls.
and attack rolls. Fourth is
Hit point max half.
your hit points are half.
Yeah.
5,
Speed reduced to 0.
you can't move, and you still have all those effects. 6 is death.
And how do you
I got
acquire?
to 5 once.
How do you get them?
Do you know
Well,
how we
grueling
acquire
rest,
those?
or if you're going through like a winter storm and you don't have the right clothing,
Gotcha.
stuff like that.
Staying up for
Okay.
48 hours.
Okay. That was for a good cause, and that's not how I fell in an ice lake. Is how I have my 5 exhaustion points.
That's fair. Oh, you got like all the way to 5 just doing that one thing?
No, it accumulated because I fell in there, and then we had to still travel.
Through the ice storm?
Yeah,
It was nuts.
Okay.
it was crazy. It was very close. We were close to dying.
And then short rests have their own little thing too.
Mm.
Normal short rest, like normal. Poor short rest will grant you regular short rest benefits, but you can only roll up to half your hit die, adding your con mod normally. So if you did short rest, you'd only be able to roll 1 of your hit dice instead of 2. And a grueling short rest is regular short rest benefits, but up to half, rounded up in your con mod, but you gain 1 level of exhaustion for the rest.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
We'll probably need to be reminded that it's perfect.
Yeah.
Alright. Good night's sleep. The haze in the air kind of gets in your lungs a little bit as you sleep. And it's not sitting with you guys right, but it's not, it's bearable. I don't believe any of you are really used to it. Unless you are, then that's cool. But you guys wake up bright and early in the morning. The sun is barely coming over the horizon there.
Cool.
And you look, it's rising west, and you can see like the outline of just a giant mountain range, not too far from you guys that you guys walked.
Giant mountain range.
Yeah, you guys walk near it.
Do I believe that it's the thing on this map?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said we walked through it?
You walked, so all of you came from the southeast road,
Okay.
like below Hayville,
Mm.
and you came up to north of Hayville, and then you came in down.
Can I look
So
at
we
that?
walked like
Yeah.
next to
No.
it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys wake up. Ooh, you guys gonna head there?
Yeah.
I want to. So my verbal magic, I can use disguise self with no spellable cost.
Okay.
I believe. Just I can only use the feature itself once
Okay.
per rest. So I'm gonna use disguise self myself.
Short or long rest?
It is, I believe it's short or long rest, but it could be long rest.
How long?
1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah, short or long rest. I'm gonna make myself seem 5'8" because I can make myself up to 3 feet shorter or taller or shorter than normal.
My side.
I'm gonna go down 2 feet, and I'm just going to be just a farmer.
Okay.
Farmer
Regular
human.
farmer?
Yeah, just a regular
Got it.
farmer human.
Human?
Yep, not standing out too much.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
I'm gonna head to the Blue Mustang.
Alright. You guys gonna head there?
It's like
Yeah.
a sex disease.
Alright, everyone give me a percentile dice roll.
Percentile.
That's this one.
Not gonna track.
Plus
2d10.
Yeah.
this one. No. This one.
Yeah, no, game.
That one.
I knew that.
I rolled a 1.
Shit. I rolled 98.
55.
I'm assuming 0, 0, and a 1 is a 1. Or is that 100?
10. You rolled 0, 0, 0?
No.
I rolled 1, and then on the d10, and then on the 100, I rolled 0, 0.
Yeah, that's a 1.
That's a 1. Okay.
You rolled a 1 percentile dice?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Struck by lightning.
First
That's
roll.
awesome.
What'd you get? 98?
98.
What'd you get?
55.
14.
Wow, we're really like the
This,
Yeah.
this cannot be good.
Hey, cut it out. Now. No more.
Highest, second highest. Boom, boom. Okay. You arrive first.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's all.
You go to I assume the back of the steer arrow.
Yeah.
You see that there's this hooded figure leaned up against the wall, and there's an open door next to him. He kind of points. You're the first one. Grab a seat.
Okie dokie. I'll go in, grab a seat.
Can't
Okay.
go wrong.
Dang, I wanted to
You
be
show up.
last. Really.
Okay.
Go introduce yourself. Have a seat. He just points to the open door.
Okay.
And you go, and there's this decently large. It looks like almost like a schoolroom.
Is there anybody else in here?
There's no one
Just
else.
me.
in there. Just you.
Is
It almost
there-
looks like a schoolroom. There's these 4 desks, and then one at the front. And there's this big like chalkboard in the back,
Okay.
or up at the front.
Okay.
And there's 2 seats at each desk, and then one at the front desk.
Okay. I'll sit at one of the desks.
Okay. You wait there for a minute maybe, and then he walks in behind you.
Hello again. Okay.
I'll go sit not like right next to him, but at the desk next to his desk.
Okay.
So like 1 seat away.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And I'll nod.
I'll nod
Say
too.
hello. And I'll just-
Alright. And then you show up, you see the hooded figure, and she's like, go introduce yourself.
Is he under the hood?
What?
Is he under the hood?
If you want to look under the hood?
Is it like one of the like?
Is it like a
Do I have to
Assassin's
like
Creed?
grab it and look up?
The hood's like, the hood's like,
Aragorn
So-
in the corner, kind of.
No, I won't blow this guy's cover. He's all in the cold. He's probably just like a new initiate, and that's just not fun. So I'm just gonna
Hayes the
continue
new
on.
guy.
Okay.
And he said, "Go introduce yourself."
yeah.
Okay, I'll walk in and I'll go Doga, and I will sit.
Sorry, Ellen?
Ellum. Sir McKellum.
Sir McCallum. Sir McCallum.
Then I'll
Go ahead
sit.
and introduce yourself now. What do you look like?
Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but
Oh, yeah, just-
I'll. So
Serious.
I'm a Kenku, and
Oh fuck yeah, dude! We have a Kenku in the party. Oh, let's get it.
What is a Cancun?
it's a bird person.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So,
Dude.
uh,
shit.
hold on, let me look. I gotta
That's
look.
what I did the drawing of, right? That way back. Of the like
So
dude.
Yes.
Okay.
I got like, just like regular robes on, and my feathers are like kind of gold-ish. And I look kind of like an eagle almost.
Mm.
And yeah, and my eyes are like pure white.
Got a fucking rogue, bro.
And yeah, that's all you see. Just a gold feather. I kind of ruffle my feathers, and a little bit of sand falls out.
So I step up in like the aisle. You hear like ching, ching, ching of my armor kind of rattle, and I just stand. I do like a half turn just to look down at you,
I look up.
and I turn back and go sit down.
All right, and then you show up.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks at you, kind of looks you up and down.
I'm just gonna stand there. Blue Mustang. Walk in. What does the room look like? Is it just
So it's
the
like a
three?
school room. There's a door on the far side of the room, and then the door you entered was to the back.
I'll show you guys a picture.
There's a few like desks that have 2 seats in each, and then there's a chalkboard up front where the main desk is.
Not the minus the magic stuff, but
That's sick, though.
that's kind of
That's so cool.
Alright. I will drop my disguise as I get into the room.
Okay. So you see like a little kind of poor farmer human walk in. And he just kind of walks in, and then he shapes into, or you can tell it was an illusion that he was appearing, but turns into the football.
Fucking
Described earlier.
7'8", just
7 foot. Okay.
And then
I'm just gonna go take a seat.
the hooded guy comes in and closes the door behind him.
Oh, I should have looked under.
You might look under now.
Yeah.
He's gonna flip his hood up.
Oh wow, the mystery's gone.
It's the town crier.
Mr. Big Ears.
Long ears, you.
Long.
My bad.
And you can tell now that his face has like cracks in it, and there's like green, there's like a glowing green coming from his face.
That was not happening yesterday.
It was not happening.
Okay.
yesterday.
What? You said he's an elf.
Yes. Let me show you a picture.
Can I cast Detect Magic using my Firbolg magic as well?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic in the room.
Eric, did you get my text message, yo?
Trading secrets over here?
Yeah,
Well, I thought
dude.
I responded. Sorry.
Fucking don't trust
This
fucking
was-
Kenku, dude. Are you doing the whole thing where you can't speak any words you haven't heard?
Well,
You talk
The
briefly
way you can
to
touch
the,
is
the girl.
they
didn't you?
can
And
mimic people.
the
They can
guard.
mimic speech if they want, or they can speak normal.
Okay,
Yeah.
So they can mimic voices?
I can mimic any sound I hear.
So, like, if I were to talk in-game, you could mimic it exactly
Yeah.
as, and he would think it was me talking kind of thing?
Potentially. Or
Yeah.
like maybe
Okay.
he'll have like a bonus for like a performance check.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Uh,
Cool.
maybe, I don't
And
know.
I can. I think I can copy handwriting too.
Because in the PHP, or it's in Vogler's Guide,
Yeah.
they can only speak words
So
they've
So
heard.
they've heard.
Which is
Yeah.
kinda cool.
Yeah.
And so it's
I
they're
like that.
all they're speaking is like they're trying to get close with things they've heard, like city, but not. And you're like, all right,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Town.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. That's cool.
Okay.
Which I mean, isn't that all people? You
Pretty
can't really
much.
speak any words that you haven't
That's
heard.
yeah.
That's true.
That's like yeah.
Isn't that just babies?
We're all just Kenkus.
We're all Kenkus as a baby.
This is what he looks like here.
Oh, all right.
I got like.
I'm getting mad Dylan vibes from that.
Yeah.
So he's
Oh
that's what he's
shit, Dad.
That's
So
sick.
it's not a little kraken.
got. He's got a
Big
It's a
kraken.
crack-a-lackin'.
Got lacking up in this bitch.
Did I detect any magic?
Did you cast it? You okay? You cast it and you're looking
More
at
like
it.
detect
I
ghost
cast it.
feeling.
There's anything within 30 feet of me.
Pick one
I
up.
can sense the magic, and then since we're not in combat, I assume I'll have to use an action to
Hint,
see
there
if
was
the
only
aura
one.
around me.
You can sense magic from him. Yes.
Okay. Any others in the room?
Sense magic.
Yeah.
Is it? No, I don't believe so. You wouldn't. No. Wait, let me read the spell. Sorry.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
That bears magic.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean? Like, would that be they can use magic, or there's current magic?
I would say active magic.
Okay. Then it only appears on the hooded figure. The
Okay. What school?
Necromancy.
Necromancy.
What school? Elementary.
Oh.
Elementary.
So the girl.
girl?
I'll be back. I just needed confirmation.
I'm gonna sit.
he
I'm
walks
gonna
into
sit
the
with
other
my
door.
hand on my blood.
He walks in through the
He
other.
walks through the other door and closes it behind him. He just says,
Oh.
"Get to know each other. I'll be back in a minute."
That's mysterious.
Oh yeah, I have robes on, but then I have a javelin strapped to my back and a sword.
Well, stand up. I am Sir McKellen with Crown Eldsworth. First Defense Division for the Warhawks, and proud defender of the Emerald Dynasty. I'm a knight in these kingdoms. Pleasure to be with you. I'll sit back down.
I'm a knight in these kingdoms.
From where?
I don't say anything.
You are lucky that these shields I have on my back bounce off insults as well.
Alright, and then you hear the door creak open. You look behind him. Hi. Thanks for coming. And he goes and sits at the front.
This is a different guy?
No, same guy.
Oh. Where he went out the door he came in? Or a different door? Okay.
No, like, there was a door to the outside that you all came in.
Yeah.
He came through that, but then went out the other door. It looked like into a hallway.
Oh, okay.
And then he just came back through there.
I'd like to. Were you expecting 4 more people? I see that there are 4 extra seats.
Oh, this is just, these chairs are here for the School of the Gifted.
Of the
Do you teach?
The Steel Arrow School for the Gifted. We teach mostly rangers, people who are gifted with natural magic.
Gotcha. So actually gifted.
Not though. No. So, thank you all for being here. I think you all know why you're here. I'm trying to keep this operation low key as I can, obviously with these code words, but it's no.
I was just gonna ask: is there a reason you're trying to keep it under wraps? I mean, it seems that it's pretty obvious that things are burning. So why not just have your regular guards try and figure out the problem?
I am not affiliated with anyone.
That's why he sent me.
What?
He said the regular guards couldn't be any help to the problem. When guards can't do the job, a knight steps up.
People are trying to keep their affiliation with this low key. The higher ups in East Euratope are not too sure about this and don't think it's just a natural phenomenon. What's happening here?
Okay.
So they are being very cautious when it comes to their investigation of this matter. And I am the one to put it all together.
The middleman. Okay.
Yes, I live here in Hayville. I've been investigating a little bit on my own in the area, but I haven't ventured outside of Hayville quite yet. Within the past few moons, so that's hopefully where you all 4 come in, able to get to the root of this problem and fix it for us.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What kind of man asks for favors before introducing his name?
Me. My apologies. I am Iekos. Liners. Iekos.
Iekos. Iacos.
Iacos.
How do you spell that?
E-A.
Coast.
Ghost. A-A-O. No, A. K-O-S-E.
E-K-O-S-E.
E-A.
Oh,
K-O-S-E. Long ear. He tells, you can tell that for an elf that has a lifespan of 700 years, he's very young. You can tell he's about like, mid 100s, like 50 or so, low 50s, which is pretty young for an elf. But then again, most elves do not live 700 years in this world. Most of them, it's around 300 is around where they die off. It's from natural causes like diseases, or they just get slaughtered by something. But an elf rarely lives to 700. My apologies. I am Iaco's Longyear, and I am a private investigator / town crier for Hayville. Private investigator being private to everyone else. I do not. That is not public to anyone except you four.
Might I ask, what happened to your face? It was not like that yesterday.
Oh, happens in the morning. It usually wears off during the day. Right as I wake up, it's glowing very brightly.
Do I believe
Can I
him?
insight him?
Yeah, why?
Do I believe him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll inside.
I say
Can
why.
I roll an insight as well?
Yeah.
First
What?
Why?
21.
Oh, fuck.
Aye, not
4.
good. Not
Well,
good.
it seems to be telling the truth.
8.
Seems to be telling the truth, yeah.
Alright.
Well, I'm not actually sure what magic it was, or what spell or curse that made this to me, but my parents said when I was a very young age, a lich came and snatched me. Brought me back the next morning, and I had this on my face. It's never affected me doing anything physically or mentally, but it definitely has scarred my face. I try to not appear in public until it has died down later in the day.
I try to recall my memory of tales or fables of ever hearing anything in a condition like this.
Yeah, go ahead and roll history.
21.
21. You know that liches curse people for different reasons, but you have never specifically heard about green glowing cracks on other people's faces.
And when they curse people, does that curse stay for this long, like hundreds of years?
Yeah, you think if someone's cursed by a lich, they are cursed forever.
Even if the lich dies?
Maybe
To
until
my
the
knowledge.
lich dies.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
maybe.
Okay.
So, if you, this will be your so-called base of operations whenever you're in Hayville. You can come here, report back. I will have findings of my own. Of what I hear thousands of words a day from people around town. My long ears are out searching for any information, so I hear a lot of stuff going on. So I will have information as well to report back here, and we can, whenever you're in town, we can meet up and exchange information and get to the root of this problem.
Do you have any idea of where to start on this?
I do. He like scrambles through some papers.
Can I use my Eyes of the Grave to detect undead?
Sure. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Is it a roll or just?
I'm reading it. As an action, you can open your awareness to magically detect undead until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from divination magic.
Okay.
Smart place.
The sense does not tell me anything about a creature's capabilities or identity, and I can use it.
All right. So do you roll?
I don't think I roll.
Okay.
I just know the location.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's because it's a
Okay.
class feature or whatever.
There is no sign of undead.
No undead. Okay.
That's good.
And he's scrambling through his notes. Oh, I left it in my study. I will be right back.
Real quick.
Yes.
Do you know what kind of people were involved in this?
I'm not aware. It really could be anyone or anything. That's what I hope to find out.
Okay.
The sooner we find out who it is or what, we can find out how to stop it. And both is our goal. To put an end to all of this. And he walks out of the room.
If the DM walks out of the room. I beat God of War.
the newest.
The newest one, yeah.
Was it your
I
first
have
time?
a newfound hatred for dark elves. Do you know the fight I speak of? Yeah.
I think so.
The
We've all
elevator
played
fight?
it. I think we've all played it,
The
right?
fight when
Yeah,
you're going up the elevator at the end to
Yep.
get to...
And they
Yeah.
just keep coming through
They
the doors.
blind the fuck out of you?
Yeah.
God,
It's-
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
It can take so long sometimes just for that shit.
I will not play the new game on the same difficulty I played this one on.
What did you play it on?
Second hardest.
Oh, okay, so.
Have you fought all the Valkyries?
Good
Have
luck.
That's the
fun.
fight I was telling you about. That's the hard, probably the
Valkyries.
hardest
I
fight.
heard the Valkyries are very hard. I'll probably go back and fight them at some point.
I went and in like a 1 or 2 day span fought every single one except for the last, because by the time I got to the last I was like, fuck this game, fuck these Valkyries, I'm done.
Yeah.
So I still haven't beaten the last one.
I would like to enjoy the story more than hitting an enemy 30 times and having their HP still not be half down.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They're cool fights.
They
They
are.
are, but oh my god.
Yeah.
Comes back in. Got a paper. Here we are. You can tell when he kind of unfolds it that there's not a lot of information on it. There's like a few words. This is just some notes I jotted down when I overheard some guards talking, but they said they found something on the southwest side of town. There's a burnt patch. They said they're digging holes. Trying to find if anything is going on under the soil. A lot of the guards burnt their feet. Many boots were worn. By the way,
I don't wear boots, so did it hurt my feet when I was walking in the mud?
there were like stone. There was these like stone tablets, maybe around like this big, that were placed like footpaths for you to walk on, which I assume if you were walking on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I overheard them talking about they found something. So I would say looking at those pits in that burnt patch would be your first go-to.
And I'm just assuming you didn't hear what they found.
I did not know. I know it was something that's related to the burning.
Okay.
Or at least I think it was. The militia can get drunk sometimes. And it's not good when they do.
What is your leading theories of why this is happening?
Oh, I got thousands of.
Give me your top 3.
Top 3, the militia.
Why would they do this?
They need people to need them.
How is burning the city making people need them?
Then why would we trust the information you just gave us?
You don't have to, but I was the one who you were called to. Am I not correct? I was the one who you were told to trust. That's the most trust I can give you. I've also told you my most vulnerable
Lich story.
my most vulnerable lich story about me, which is pretty
Tough for you.
scarred me physically. And
Sorry.
Can you explain to me once more why you
The
think
militia.
the militia could be behind it?
If Hayville burns, they're going to need. Well, I see. It's a working theory.
That was your leading one?
It's one of the three.
Okay.
They're all very new to me. I'm not. I call myself a private investigator, but it's a new title that I gave myself within the past few weeks after trying to figure this out when no one else would.
Very valiant.
So, what are the other two theories?
I don't know if you've heard of the Jumbari Wastelands.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents lived there. They did not make it out, unfortunately, but my actually grandmother did for only a week, and she died of some other cause. They said it was unrelated, but I don't know.
Puppet Lich. Knowing your family.
It just keeps coming back.
The Jumbari was the capital of East Europe before it burnt down.
Mm-hmm.
This might have to do with that.
Yeah.
And whoever did it then might be doing it now. That's. And then obviously this could just be the way it goes. This might just be the soil heating up. We have planted thousands and thousands of acres of, almost millions at this point, of hay and wheat in these fields, even corn. While the soil is not perfect, it's never acted up like this. But I think nature might have just had enough. Vadi might not like all of our crops here.
Vadi?
Vadi.
Who is Vadi?
She is the god of the harvest. We have a temple here. I don't really go to it. I don't care for religion too much.
Goddess or god?
Goddess.
And do you think she wouldn't like
Uh,
all of this cropping?
she encourages farming, but I have a hunch that she despises Hayville for the amount of ground they have torn up from this. In smaller portions, it's fine, but I assume you're from out of town. The breadworks of Rokella are just feeding off of Hayville, but feeding wealthy. That's how we get most of our income. The bread, we just send all of our hay up to Slavinstead, and the breadworks of Rokella up there, they whip it up into bread, and they send it out to all of Rokella. And anyone who's from Rokella knows of breadworks of Rokella. If you have bread, like high quality bread, it's from there.
It's from Rokella.
It's very good.
It's from.
I've had it plenty of times.
Yes. There's no doubt it's good.
I've had it plenty of times.
We're gonna get along great. We have a lot in common.
It's no doubt it's good, but the leadership is another question. Greedy is one word to describe that.
Greedy indeed.
So that's mainly what I got now. I will let you know. I will keep tabs on the guards and some of the higher ups in the city.
Right.
But I want to get to the root of this problem as much as you do.
And will this room be accessible at all times? And will we need to, if we do desire to come back to this room, will we need to use the back entrance, or will we be going through the shop?
Most of the time, there are no classes in here, but there are classes. And you can see, like, on the chalkboard, there's, like, diagrams of arrows and bows and, like, how to craft, like, your first bow.
Okay.
Like, how to kind of stuff. Most of the time, they have 3 classes in here a day. They're about an hour long, and that's around midday. Any time besides that, as long as you can get in here, just let the front desk person, whoever, and it might be me. I also work here.
So from midday to 3.
Yes, around that. And just ask them, tell them about are code words, and they will let you back.
Okay.
And I am also operating in this building, so I will mostly be around, especially if it's morning. I will not step out like this into the day.
We might need a place to sleep if we're going to be coming back here, but it could get quite expensive at the end.
Oh yes, I definitely see that. While we don't have any beds for you, the rooms, this room you can sleep in if you would like.
Or we
if
get
it's
good
suitable
sleep.
for you. You think yes?
Half in
Smart
character,
thinking.
half.
You might need to get some extra pads, but this hardwood can be tough.
Just provide us with some hay.
That's Arle.
Would any of you like an apple?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Apple. If you got like a basket of apples, apple. I picked them fresh yesterday.
I'll take one.
I'll pass.
Am I gonna take an apple
I'm
from
just
a
gonna
witch?
put it in my pack.
Can I insight him though to see if he seems sinister?
Yes.
Okay.
And also, don't ask for an insight later. It's fine.
What do you want me to say then? When I
I want to. Can I tell if he's sinister?
Okay.
Stuff like that.
9.
9. I mean, he seems to be just offering you generally nice guy, offering you an apple.
3, 4.
I just want to sniff it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Just to see
roll
how it
medicine.
seems. Okay.
Is
I'll
he
take a
good
bite.
with? Big bite.
Yeah, take a good old
Tastes
bite.
good. Well, juicy apple. I don't know if that's good.
Little
I don't
juicy
eat apples,
Juicy
but-
apple is good.
Yeah, just nice little crunch and juice.
Yeah.
And it's like a red and green. At the same time, it's kind of like mixed.
That sounds like a
Cow.
cow for a second.
Dude, I did too, and I was like, I swear to God, if I waste them on all of this. I got an 11.
11. It smells like a regular apple. Yeah. Smells like regular. The colors are kind of like red and green, like kind of blotches. But
Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in my pack.
okay.
So, thank you.
You
And,
coach.
yes.
I have a question regarding the little girl that works at the inn. Peep Totem.
Okay.
Her father, is her father frequent in town?
Oh, Mr. Totem. He's in and out. He's got a lot of business to work out. He's a very yes.
Okay.
So she's alone off.
And does he spike any red flags for you when it pertains to this problem we have?
He doesn't for me, no.
Okay.
Not even of the slightest. Another man. He doesn't seem to have any qualms with anything going on. He just likes to do business. He's not a wealthy man by any means. While he makes an honest living at the Totem Inn, he uses most of it for the Vadi temple.
Oh, he works at the temple as well.
He does not work for them, but he is a donor, and he just helps them out. He's a very religious man.
So,
No, go ahead.
you said that you worry that Vahi might be getting mad over the cropping. That was one of your theories, but then again, you
Sure.
say that the man that is the main donor is not prop up on your radar as a red flag.
I guess you're right. I that was an oversight. You're correct. This is why I need help.
I think you were in the wrong line of profession.
I'm a good town crier.
Is there
Bad private investigator.
is there anyone in town that we should be wary of or maybe look into that you can think of?
Anyone of power or wealth.
Okay.
You? How would I have power or wealth? No, I don't. I don't.
Just out of curiosity, I met an odd man at the mayor's office in the library
Yes.
section. Pretty, I guess, innocuous, type of person, but
Yes.
extremely clean hands, spectacles on his face, older man, kind of
yes.
dirty. Would you happen to know who that is?
Sounds like an average man from Farmstead.
Okay.
That
Okay.
would kill on Amethyst Lane. I bet you that. That would kill.
What is the mayor's name?
Mayor Tusami.
are we able to have a word with him?
Her.
Her?
She's quite busy, but I heard there's a new deal going on with her and Sovereignstead about the hay. But I don't think I can grant you a word or a thing. You'd have to do that on your own.
Fair enough.
And,
Are you going to be coming along?
I will not. I will be staying here in Hayville, keeping my eye out on any of the gossip I can catch up.
She's working on a deal with
Sovereignstead, the capital. Sovereignstead and the Breadworks of Rokella work together. Or Breadworks of Rokella is the driving business in Sovereignstead. They pay some high taxes, and you know they work together.
It's the capital of Rokella?
East Eurotope. My apologies. No, Breadworks of Rokella is the business. Is the company
Right,
there.
and Sovereignstead is the capital of East Eurotope?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a map.
In East Eurotope is
Oh,
the
you have a map,
capital
don't
of-
you?
I do.
Can I see
Would
this
you like
now?
to show that to them?
Yeah, sure. This is
Thank you, Lucas.
Pass that around.
Do you happen to know anything about the new deal? Like what the details are, if you possibly know?
So I heard some lawyers, I think,
Mm.
talking over the deal, and it seems to be that they're renegotiating the amount of hay they are sent each moon. I think this is obviously because of the recent
lands.
burnings, yes. And I'm not sure exactly what the deal entails.
Okay.
Naka, Bullholder, is another wealthy person in this town
Mm.
that might be of someone to watch for.
And where would I find Naka?
She's usually at the
Bearsons.
yes.
I
the
ran into her.
Hayville Militia headquarters.
Oh, so
The oddest
militia.
thing, it was a woman in charge of men when it came to battle. I'm still trying to figure it out. Odd.
Where are you from again?
Me? Rebeven. 1st Defense Division, Warhawks.
1st Defense Division, Warhawks.
What's your name?
Longier.
Long Ear?
Yeah, and I say it in the same voice that he's the
Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. I almost wrote that down. Long Ear.
2 months later, so long here.
I'm going to call you Bird until you give me your adequate name. What is your name?
bird.
Spirit Seeker.
What'd you say?
Spirit Seeker.
Spirit secret.
We got a druid. Bird.
Bird.
Very well. If we're going to be traveling together, I shall show you my face. I take off I have like this visor in front of my face. I reveal it, and you guys now see that I am like a domesticated half orc, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I look like this.
Dope.
That's me.
So there's a reason you're so big and bulky.
Yeah. I want to know human.
And now I see why you're so sexy.
Any other questions you fellows have?
Hey, I am not sexist. The women in our society hold the highest esteem. They're the working class. They keep Rebeven alive. They keep Rebeven working.
Where's
While we go and die in battle.
Rebeven. So Rebeven, so Rokella has 3 kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
Rebeven's like the top kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Budapa. And then below that is Yurto.
Mm.
Budapa has all the deserts. Like that's like right at the edge. So like north of East Yurto, right here is Budapa.
Mm.
It's a big desert.
Gotcha, okay. Well, I mean, I I think first and foremost, I'm curious to check out the pits, see if there's something there that might give us a clue to start with.
Very well. I agree.
The pits seem interesting to me as well.
Out of character, should we get a note-taking system down?
So that we're not all.
So that we're not all like just writing down the same like information.
Yeah.
We could do like someone does NPCs, someone does like the burning of Hayville information, just about the burning of Hayville. Someone could do, and then someone could do just like small, like I don't know, like world building stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. I would say like a short-term note taker. So for like puzzles, you know, maybe like a dungeon. If you're in a dungeon or something like, oh, there's a trapdoor here. Let's not forget about it. I'm gonna write it down. Short-term notes that you'll probably throw out the next session.
Maybe that could be you. We can just get you a piece of paper, and then if something comes up, we'll be like, all right, Jared, we need you to take notes on like this thing. Okay.
And then I would say like NPC note taker. Writes down the NPCs, you know, what they learned from them, that sort of stuff, their vibe, and then just like a general like, what did we do?
I can do NPCs.
Sure.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you both could probably just do general.
If you guys like both did NPC, that'd be pretty good, because then you kind of get like two different takes, and you can kind of cross-reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do NPCs as well. I have actually fairly detailed information about
and then you would just do like general like
general notes.
Like play-by-play. Not, but
Sure.
just kind of.
But what about the like I don't know, like the small stuff where it's like, I mean, I guess that could just fall under NPCs. And if we have the same information a little bit on other places, that'll be fine. Cool. You guys want? I got Nalkar, a bowl hoarder, Goliath guard captain. I put Hout.
So.
She's a howdy.
Naka.
Yeah. What did I say?
Naka, bull
Nalkar.
hoarder.
What?
Knocking these notes.
Dude, I rolled my first 2d20 rolls were 3 and then a 4 in that order.
Just gonna slowly work your way up.
Just the one.
Switch D20. Do you have a second one?
I know. Why would I switch d20s?
Because you rolled 3 and 4.
Yeah, but I started rolling this one. I can't just swap.
Alright.
Once they've both been rolled, I can
We're
just
recording.
grab whatever.
We're a minute 37 in right now.
A minute?
An hour.
A day.
A year.
A month? Skipped a month and a week.
A 10
And
day.
then I've got the other things that I can pop down.
Cool.
For me.
A millennia?
Cause yeah, I just had a bunch of random.
Cool. Yeah. Same.
Um,
Yeah, tell me what you got and I'll just write it down. I'll just do see, I feel like I want a way to do like notes and stuff, but it's okay for me. I feel like I'm not good at this. I will do since I'm not doing NPCs, I will do like a Hayville section that is just devoted to like finding out Hayville stuff.
You should do like a Hayville and then like a world one.
I was smart. I was gonna do world, and then like if like for that lady that was like doing deals with that one bread place, that'll fall under like NPCs, under their stuff.
the mayor.
Yeah.
I've got a question for when we're in game. Just don't let me forget. We haven't left yet, right?
No,
He's
yeah,
still
you're
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here,
I have
here's
a
my
question
question. Sorry.
No,
Did
please
you
go.
guys-
I'm gonna keep doing this. You ask.
My only problem with me not having all the stuff is if I need to recall a name in the middle of conversation and I don't have it on me, can they supply it to me? Because then,
Yeah.
okay.
you can write down whatever notes you want.
I know.
Yeah, that's up to you guys what kind of notes you
But
want.
I guess if I went up to that girl and I was trying to remember her name and he wasn't there, could he tell me the name from his notes? Because we could all then just share the same like Google Doc. You know,
One
it's
note
like
or
essentially
whatever.
the same thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
If it's stuff like that, that's fine. But if it's like big important stuff, or not even like big, but just like small stuff you would forget, I guess.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Do you guys have Google Docs on your phone or no?
Yeah, I can. If you want to create a thing, I can. Or wait, let me make sure I have Google Docs. I think I have Google Docs. I have that, or I have. Fuck you up. Yeah, I have Google Docs.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for me, and we can just each have a section.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Alright,
Damn it, I'm gonna
I'll
have to
create
read.
it right now.
Cool.
Yeah, so I would check out the Burnsides. Also, you all look like pretty avid adventurers. You got your weapons, you got your battle scars. I have a friend who I think might be worth checking out. I would go talk to him. He
Is he a good human?
Huh?
Is he a good person?
He's nice, yes. He's a little sheltered. He's doesn't really get out of his house anymore, but every once in a while I'll send him fruit baskets.
Griffin,
Or
do you want to
swords.
You want us to take him out?
No. I do not want
Jared,
you.
do you want?
I want you to go talk to
Do you
him.
have Docs?
Oh.
He might have a quest for you.
What was his name?
Kilgore.
Kilgore.
You want us to do it again? Sorry, I
And
missed
he,
that.
yeah. Sorry. Would you mind repeating that? I was.
Talking-
He might have a quest for you. You all look like
I guess we have.
pretty good adventurers, so I think he would have something for you, like
And-
a quest that I think you might
Let me double
like
check
to
that.
pick up on your journeys.
And where is he located?
At the end of Amethyst Lane. It is
What was
the
his name?
Kilgore Blacktooth.
It's good. Yeah. Wait.
And how do you know him?
He's lived here for a while. He comes out of town not too often, but he does have one of the
It
nicest.
didn't work.
Oh.
He does have one of the nicest houses in town.
Okay.
He's like I said, he's a very sheltered person. He doesn't get out of the house much.
Then we can all just jumble our notes together in this if we want.
Yeah, I just want it to be somewhat organized, so if we need to recall it, we can find it pretty quickly.
It's the large 3-story
That would be
greenhouse at the
Why
end
does
of
it keep
Amethyst
trying
Lane.
to do? I'm not trying to do mine.
At the end of Amethyst
Jesus
Lane.
Christ.
Amethyst Lane, yes.
What? Okay, so I just gotta keep. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure it's not gonna. I thought it was just instantly. 11.
So someone has a side quest for us?
Kilgore Black.
Yes.
Blacktooth.
Kilgore Blacktooth?
In the
There we
tall
Not sure.
greenhouse, Amethyst Lane.
And it seems to be the nicest house in town, so it might be rich. And I had a question for you. Not to sound greedy, but will there be? We weren't informed of any type of compensation for helping out, and I'm happy to help, but if
With
it's
Kilgore.
no, for the helping out with the scorching that's happening.
I see. Well,
And unfortunately, we do have to, eat and sleep, and so.
I can look over your contracts personally
Okay.
if you'd like to go over them.
I was unaware we had contracts.
What was that?
I would like for you to review
Well,
them.
you were contracted by someone.
Gotcha. It just,
Someone brought you here.
it just didn't say on there, at least I don't think, if we would be compensated for our help.
I see. I will look over it later.
Okay. I would appreciate it.
Anyone else?
Will we?
have-
Hold on. So, is this something that was agreed upon beforehand? A payment?
Whatever is in your contract. I do not know the contents of your contract.
Okay.
So, my apologies.
I have my contract.
It is my understanding that you were here to
I'm
aid
good.
me
I'm willing to aid you.
and aid this town.
My contract
I'm happy to aid, but if it seems that this may not be the quickest of things to solve if you've been here for this long.
This man, I don't believe, is our employer.
No,
He's
true.
just someone we were helping. I think we all got contacted by people that wanted us.
Correct. Yeah, you're here to help me. I am not personally paying you, but I will look over that contract for you if
Okay.
you like.
Please.
All right. You're gonna step behind me.
Everyone's going to the dog
Talking about their contracts.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm reading.
What's up, bird?
Bird.
Bird,
person.
Bergenson, Durgans. Bergen, Durgan, Durgan.
This is gonna be a great part of the podcast when they hear us go. Berg, Durg, Durgensen.
Yeah, sorry, podcast. There is just
Like,
downtime where we just
intermission.
talk about random stuff. And
Yes,
it's
I
gonna be
appreciate
how it's gonna be how it be.
Oh Jesus Christ! I might not be spelling some of these things
Well,
right,
that's
but
fine. We're all just guessing, so it's good.
yeah. And if we could just take one moment so I can.
You good.
That way, you guys all have.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take your own personal notes as well.
That's what I'm doing. I'm writing down pretty much everything still on my.
But this is a good, like, this is like not we don't really put like our, like, I don't know. Yes, this is just helpful for us, I think, to have it all together and not need to write everything down all the time.
So like general notes, and then there's like character.
I got
notes.
NPC, world, and then Hayville.
And yes, please take these notebooks here. You can record your findings. He's gonna hand you guys some notebooks and some ink pens as well. Or some
Thank you.
journals.
How long ago did Jumbari Wasteland burn?
It was roughly 700 years ago. My grandfather.
We have an elf in Rebeven. Old elf. They can live to be quite old. This elf is a very old man, over 700 years.
Wow, not many live that long.
No, and he has told many stories around the city, around our kingdom. One of which he says, the skies froze, and the grounds burst to flame, and it was all a telling tale of the wave to come. He says that is exactly what happened before the fourth wave. How long ago was the fourth wave? I'm asking you, the DM, kind of, too. How many years ago was it?
It was before. So about 100 years before.
This?
No, before Jubari Wasteland got destroyed.
So
100 years before.
Yes. So
Okay,
about
so the
800.
wave had ended and then the wasteland came down.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's why I do not believe it's connected, but
Good.
that could be a good observation.
I hope that this is not a telling tale of the next wave to come.
I hope not.
Okay.
Shall we travel to the holes?
I would get there before the sun rises too far in the sky, and they head back to work on them.
Cool. Oh, so we're like, this is an espionage mission. We're going to go in and
If you would like to talk to them, talk to the guards, I don't think they would willingly give you any information.
I know a guy. No, yeah, we can get there ahead of time.
Yeah, ask forgiveness second.
Yeah. Rather ask for
Forgiveness than permission.
to put it in sovereign stead. Alright, off.
Yeah.
I will be here or in my study, or if it's later in the day, I'll be out around town gathering information.
Very well.
Good luck to you all.
Thank you. Bird, Dogoth, Spirit Seeker. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Yes.
Stand up and get my visor back on.
Shall we walk?
And you got the map, right?
Yeah. So we're going to the southeast of town. Did he say he just said like the southeast? Did he specifically
He
say
said it was a burnt patch.
burnt patch?
Is what he said. Yeah.
Okay. And we're in the more so town square, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Did we want to go talk to the other guy first?
Sounds like we're on a time limit.
Well,
so
I was gonna say yeah.
I think
Should we
we
go
should just go to the bird patch.
and then maybe go to Amethyst Lane when we feel like we're getting a little close to when the guards are gonna come?
Okay. So how are you guys gonna get there?
Where are we?
We're in
You guys are like back here right now.
I mean, we could just
Straight line.
cut through town.
Okay, through Sector 3F.
Yep.
Okay. You guys are walking. You pass the totem inn. You guys are kind of stepping on the stone paths. They got there, and the sun is still kind of rising over the mountains there. Not fully over quite yet, so the town isn't really lit up. You guys come through Sector 3F, and you just see like a bunch of just like small races. Halflings, gnomes, kenkus. They're all just running around. They look very lively for like 7 a.m. They're going around cleaning their house, getting water from the well, that sort of stuff. And they just they kind of ignore you guys, but they say hello as they
wave
walk past. And there's kids playing ball out front.
Can't even hear them from the house.
And you guys are just gonna kind of cut through the hay into the burnt patch.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. The smell of
Stealth mode.
burnt rubber comes a lot more as you get closer to this burnt patch.
I thought that was weird to begin with. Yeah. Did we notice anything?
You could tell that people's shoes and boots were kind of like burning pretty much.
Okay.
I would like to, when we get to the burnt patch, kind of walk towards the center-ish of it and use my Eyes of the Grave again and see if I can sense any undead.
Okay. Well, okay. So you get to the you get kind of out of the burnt patch, and you're looking over. It's about maybe, how long would that be? Maybe like half football field probably, size right there, of just like completely burnt, and then the hay kind of like is kind of coming back towards the edges and goes back into a more like subtle burning instead of just like this real like scar on the lands.
Can we see the dugout patches?
Yes, you can. You kind of look for right in the center. There's this one, it's probably 10 by 10
feet.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Into the ground. You don't know how deep it goes, but you do see that there's this pile.
And the town guards are doing this?
That's what you've been told, yeah. And there's this pile. You're not sure of what that's sitting next to it.
Doesn't
Does it
look like
mine?
You see there that is like dirt scattered around that was dug out, but this doesn't look like dirt, no.
What does it look like?
Roll perception.
Or what is
Are there any
Well, how
undead?
close are we?
You're probably 100 so feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to walk up to that.
Alright.
Try and sense any
You guys
undead.
gonna stealth it all or just head up?
I'm just going to walk up.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I can't like see or hear any guards.
Okay. Yeah,
like
you don't
trying.
see any of the guards here.
Or 4.
3. You can't really tell right now. You have to walk up closer. What do you want to do?
I want to kind of walk up to it and then try and use my Eyes of the Grave to sense undead.
Meteors are like
What was that? Sorry.
I want to walk up to the pit and then use my Eyes of the Grave to sense undead within 60 feet of me.
Okay. You go up, and you sense it, and nothing.
Nothing?
I did see it.
You guys can now see that there's this pit. It goes about probably 7 or 8 feet deep. And there's these things kind of like, it's really subtle, but they're kind of like glowing in the bottom of it. And you also see this pile is just boots. Just burnt boots.
Oh.
Just a stack of them. And that smell is just in your nostrils now.
Is there a lot of heat coming off of the pit at this point?
Yeah, you can definitely tell that the deeper into the soil, the hotter it gets.
Okay. So I have hooves, and then obviously the resistance against. Am I feeling anything? Like, does it? Can I tell if I'll be able to go in without like hurting myself?
Yeah, you think that your body, well, maybe not you, but just like through evolution, has kind of adapted your body to kind of resist these effects.
Gotcha. These specific effects?
Oh, just like burning, like you know, like hot brown, that sort of stuff.
Gotcha.
And like smoke in your nose.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll step back and let the tiefling jump in there.
Yeah, I wanna obviously cautiously, but I wanna kind of go down in and see if I
Give
can.
me athletics. And
Yeah.
You're just going down in there.
That's
Can I
fair.
try to help lower him or something?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
I have I think rope.
You want me to roll one, or do you want?
It's only like 7 feet deep.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well then, yeah, I'll
yeah,
roll with. Okay, cool.
I got you. Helping you, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
And it was, what am I rolling?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
As you kind of get down from the side.
Couldn't have been acrobatics.
You want to front flip in?
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, it's gonna be an 11.
Okay, you're kind of lower. You kind of lower down a little bit. You trip a little bit, and your knee kind of hits, and it burns like a little spot in your clothes.
Okay.
As you hit something real hot. You know, it wasn't just basic dirt. At this point, it was something else.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see if I can find.
Yeah, give me an investigation roll.
Cool. And I want to kind of, if I can, like, I have daggers with me.
Okay.
So I just want to kind of gently use those, because I feel like my hands probably won't get burned, but just to be safe, just in case it's something weird. Investigation.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Ooh, okay.
Who?
And I'm never going to get him again.
I'll wait for Ryan.
Okay.
Break time.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the new God of War, though.
Dude.
Oh.
That trailer looks so good.
Dude, I know. There was a part of me that was like, I kind of wish they hadn't shown me as much as they did.
Yeah, me
Because there
too.
was definitely like with them showing like tear and stuff. I was like, you could have left that. Like I understand you left it totally like ambiguous the whole time, but like still, I was like,
Didn't have to show it in the trailer.
Exactly, they showed a lot more than I thought they were going to. But no matter what, I'm
still gonna
fucking excited, and I'm still gonna be. I'm sure, because I was talking to my brother, I was like, I'm sure there are other things they're not showing us. Totally, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm very, very curious. Like,
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, and I mean, I'm just excited to play it because they were talking about like new like fighting mechanics and stuff like that, which would be really interesting. Because I mean, the fighting was already amazing in the other one.
They're gonna add more
But
stuff to it.
yeah, because I think they're gonna add a lot more to like Atreus.
I hope
And
so.
I was reading that they're gonna really like they're gonna try and make there be moments where like you're actually using Atreus more. Like it's like, oh, okay, he'd actually be better suited for this. Other than just kind of he's just a little help when you mash a button, you know.
Exactly.
Well, he pissed me off so much at certain periods of the game. He was
When he
so
was being a little
annoying.
bitch?
Yeah, because I was like, around that period, I was like, all right, Atreus has been a pretty good companion so far, pretty
So
well
far he's
behaved,
good.
and he just becomes a little shit, and I'm like, Atreus, you're so annoying. Can you shut up for like 5 seconds?
Uh-huh.
And then he goes back to being fine again. I was like, okay, thank
Right.
God. I was about to fucking kill you, dude.
I think it was
It's like-
you that I was talking to about how the game maker wanted that to be actually like most of the
Way
game.
longer,
Him
yeah.
being a little bitch like that wanted it to be most
Way
of the
longer.
game.
Dude, I don't think the game would have been received as well.
That's the thing is like it would have been understandable, but I just don't think I could have done it.
Yeah, I would smack the shit out of him. I swear.
What did you find out about with your roll? I heard a ooh and an ah.
I mean,
You got a nat 20
Nat 20.
on the investigation.
So he was waiting for you to come back in.
That's 2 for you.
Uh-huh.
One of these nights we're doing shots on 20s. Okay?
So you kind of go around with your daggers in the dirt, and you see there's probably about 6 of them. It's these like pellets.
Okay, so they're like little small, like
Uh,
little.
No, they're bigger than that. They're probably about as big as that water bottle.
And they're
Smaller.
smaller ones.
Yeah.
And there's are they like round?
They're
So, like-
like cylinder shaped.
Oh, okay.
And
And they're glowing green?
they are going red,
Glowing
like
red.
a reddish orange.
Okay.
And they're really hot.
So is that all he got with a critical?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I didn't know.
And yeah, they're like very hot.
Okay. Too hot for me. Like, do I think I could hold it in my hand?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Not your bare hand. No.
Okay, cool. Can I like tell anything about them, or do they just seem like completely like foreign to me?
It's a weird sight.
Okay.
You're not quite sure. Very cylinder. It's like you can kind of maybe like poke it with your dagger.
Mhm.
It's very hard.
Okay, so I can't like chunk any off of it.
No.
Oh.
And so it's very hard, almost like a rock. But it doesn't like ding or anything like a rock would.
Oh, okay.
It's just very tough.
Okay.
Almost like it's really packed dirt.
Oh, so it's not like manufactured.
Yeah. Does it seem pretty like natural?
Yeah, it does seem pretty natural from something. Yeah,
Like
From
a crystal or a rock or something.
something of the sorts.
I want to see.
I'd like to take a water skin
Okay,
and pour it over the hot thing.
pour it over.
What does it do?
It just evaporates. The water as soon as it hits, it just kind of.
Does it like cool it down at all, or does it seem like it stays the exact same?
The glowing like shimmers a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but then just goes back to the stable glow.
I want to find a way to transport this.
I was just thinking the same thing. So I'd like to. How big is my water skin? Is it like?
Yeah, it's decent size.
Okay. So if possible, I'd like to take the water skin,
Okay.
pack it with dirt on the inside, and then
Okay.
try and put one of the
Like
cylinders.
leather.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
Sleight
Yeah.
of hand. for
Okay.
that.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. You get it in there. You pack the dirt pretty well.
Hot roll.
And you just kind of slide it in there.
Okay.
You can tell the dirt's going to heat up
Mhm.
pretty quickly.
Okay.
And your water skin can probably withstand that for a long time since it's probably
Okay.
skin.
Yeah.
So it's like leather. So it can withstand it for a while.
I'm gonna also take, if possible, I also have rope. I just want to cut off enough to kind of wrap around it so that it's like,
Okay.
so
yeah.
the heat isn't radiating out
You
of it
didn't take that
completely. What?
There's 6 in there that you find.
I guess I'll ask them if somebody else wants to sacrifice a water skin, we could maybe take
I
more.
think-
But
I think it might be whoever's coming to do work here. It might be suspicious if
all of them are gone.
if majority of them are gone.
I think we should
So-
take at least there's 6. Ship 2 of them.
2 of them.
Two?
Well, you already poured out your
Yeah.
water skin. Do you
I'll
want
do
to?
the same thing he did.
Okay.
Good job, Bird.
Alright, want to roll play?
You're going to put it in your water skin? Yeah, give me a sleight of hand. And I assume you hop down there with them.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, yeah, you get in there. Not as tightly packed, but it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
That's me.
And then I'll walk over to the boots. Do they still have shoelaces on them?
They do not know.
Never mind then.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go and look at the boots.
Okay.
I want to try to see. Was this from them stepping on the pellets? And why are there so many boots? Like you'd think after the 3rd or 4th boot they'd be like, "Hey guys, let's stop
Figure
bringing
something else out."
rubber boots here." Like this. Can I try to figure out if this is suspect of this many boots?
Give me an investigation.
Okay.
Can I also look for possible?
This dice better not
Body
be weighted
remains.
wrong, dude. That's
Yeah. Give me investigation as well. What'd you
What?
it's the second time I've rolled that number in a row. I don't
13?
like that. 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you get that dice?
Yeah, just the boots it's the bottom of the boots, they just seem super burnt. It looks like they're worse laces, but they all burnt off.
Okay.
Okay.
And then with your 13,
Looks weird.
you're kind of like,
Can I hold it?
so you're going around, kind of feeling around on the ground, just in like the vicinity.
Yeah,
And-
and just with my vision in the pit, I'm not gonna hop in or anything.
Okay, just in the pit or kind of like
Okay.
around as well.
Both.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look
You're
at the
looking
pit
around.
and then actually feel around
You're
it.
looking for like remains.
People, yeah,
Okay.
remains of
You're looking around. You do see some like what you think might be remains that like right at the start you're like, oh, like you get that tick in your head. You're like, oh, is that remains? But then it is like shovel heads.
Okay.
Like really worn shovel heads, kind of scattered around. And some like shovel sticks.
I'll start
Those
just
handles.
watching for people. that
Okay.
Come.
Give me perception.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're just watching, you're just kind of circling around. And yeah, you find that. And after like a little bit, you guys just kind of checking out what's going on. Something sneaks up on you guys. As you guys are like kind of wrapping up, you hear, and you look back and you see these, they look like snakes from first glance coming out of the bush, coming out of the tall hay fields. Roll initiative.
Woo! Let's get it, boys.
It's just
Initiative.
I rolled 3-4, then 14, 15.
What the hell?
Dude, I don't know.
Did you roll a
17.
different die? No, you haven't rolled that side.
Alright, so
Clear up
theoretically,
the
I
space
should
real
go
quick.
up to like 19, 20, or back down to 1 and 2. We'll see. That's not a bad initiative.
I got a 16.
I got 8.
Actually, I'm gonna go pee as well.
I have
Yeah,
17. I'll sit you
Plus
soon.
0?
I don't have any decks. I didn't roll great for stats.
I got 19.
Okay.
I have a plus 3.
Sad that chat can't see my mini. At the pit.
This is the pit. This is the shoes here.
The what?
Shoes. And that's the grass line here.
Where are we? We're at the pit.
Yeah, you get kind of in the area.
Do you have minis?
Yes.
Awooga. Awooga.
Oh, there's these if you want to look through here. Not all of them, but might be something there you can find.
Is Topol in there maybe?
I think Topold is with Ryan's stuff.
Ryan's bag of people.
But people we had for the campaign, I don't think
Okay.
we brought that.
I'll check in there just in case. Oh, I have some minis you can look through as well. I don't have any bird people, but I have like kobolds, which are small and look kind of like a bird, maybe. This is not a cool, maybe not. No, never mind. Unless you want a tail. Thought they were kobolds, but it's not. This isn't be kobolds, this is going to be something else.
Are those minis?
What did I do with that mini bag?
I don't know, you had it last time we played.
Oh. SP, isn't it?
Co-Pete over there. Well, at least it's in the garage and not
Yeah.
in the house.
What could I have done with that?
It's okay, I found a little butterfly.
I've used this uniform before.
Okay.
I played after Druid a while back that summer.
That one sits normal.
Deer every once in a while. Oh, that's cool.
Remember what I did with my bag of minis? I don't know where you
What?
could be.
Let me see. it is a cast.
That works.
If you want to use that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks, man.
Tiefling is the ranger.
Do I get to go first?
What?
Do I get to go first?
Maybe.
Depends on what your initiative roll was.
What was your?
19.
Xenia.
I haven't had one of these in so long. At
Solid.
least 2 weeks. That's been years. My dad always has them.
Because human.
Is that you?
That's him.
Who's that?
That's me.
What
For now.
about the butterfly?
Huge.
What about the butterfly?
It didn't sit right, so I didn't.
It's science to be.
I guess I'm down in the pit probably still. At least for the most part.
That's a cool mini.
Yeah, you were kind of out a little bit, and you were checking out the boots, and you were kind
I
of
was
here
watching.
packing in your. Oh, yeah, that's right. You finished that. You were watching.
Yeah, he's really into watching.
Really, he definitely was watching super good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I
about to
just
get
started watching.
ambushed.
I was like, maybe I should. Oh, guys. I thought you were gonna say that someone sneaked up on us, and I was like, oh, okay, I feel like I'd see them, but they came from the bushes. But I was like, oh.
I will stealth as well.
Came from the bushes.
Well, I mean, in an open field with nothing.
They didn't sneak up on you. They're just coming out of the bushes.
Hey,
That's what I
we're
thought
not
you were
getting
saying.
surprised. Is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
key
yeah.
word
yeah,
here.
no surprise round on that.
Oh, I realized, Ryan. Topol, because disintegrate is force damage, right?
No, fire.
Is it? I thought it was force damage.
No, I'm pretty sure it's fire.
So. Pretty sure it's
I'll double check right now.
This is the creepiest fucking chair.
Oh, it is. Damn.
Topol is immune to being disintegrated.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
from what?
His lantern light at level 14, he becomes immune to force damage,
Oh, okay.
so he can't be disintegrated.
That's dope.
That'd be the coolest thing though, like a final battle.
Yeah, they
They
just
just
disintegrate on the character that just
It's
does
just
nothing.
like
Eats it.
In our
fine.
final battle, I cast Disintegrate point blank on Ragnarok, and he had 2 health afterwards. And if you die with that, you go.
You're dead.
You're
You're
dead.
dead.
You
Just
turn
straight.
to ash. Yeah.
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 You
And
can't-
dude,
yeah.
he was like.
Such a
I
strong
can't believe we lived that. That was an epic fight in that like throne room.
That was
Final battle.
crazy.
I wish I had recorded that session.
I hate
Seriously wish I would have recorded that session.
That
That
was
session was awesome.
epic session.
Do these look like regular snakes? They big boys? They little boys?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Okay. They
But
diamond
they
heads?
do. They look like they look big.
Okay.
Whatever it is. They look pretty large.
Large and in
Okay.
charge.
I have a question here.
My motel.
With my
bed.
purple magic,
Right.
can I cast it so after I use my trait for it, obviously, my once per short or long rest trait? Can I
Sucks.
cast it using a spell slot? Because it's kind of ambiguous.
Yeah, you're level 2. Get on.
Get
Get
him.
him.
Get him.
First thing you
You're
ask
being
when you show up.
slithery
Do you have another
tonight.
character? Just in
Yeah.
case?
Oh my god.
The
Yeah,
backup character?
Ready, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't like this one very much anyways. It's not like I spent so much time.
Yeah. I didn't put
Makes
much
us
time
do a
into
whole
this character.
backstory and then
Yeah.
kills the character instantly.
I had a character die 2 sessions in.
Damn.
The last campaign we did in this world. He died 2 sessions in.
Mm-hmm.
Was Eric DMing?
Yeah.
That's
It was rough. It was,
frightening.
it was unfortunate. Though I wouldn't have died if Steven hadn't thrown a knife at me earlier on in the day. He's like, I want to test his reflexes, and he just throws a knife at me.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
It was a first introduction.
All right. 20 and above for initiative is what I'm talking about.
Nope.
All right. 15 and above.
19.
17.
So
16.
boom, boom, boom. Wait.
16.
We all rolled
Boom,
above
boom, boom,
15.
boom.
Wow. Yeah. That was
You're
easy.
first.
So it literally goes clockwise.
I should have bird, but
That's easy.
Yeah.
Bird.
Bird is the bird.
Dogoth?
Bird.
Am I correct on that?
Dogoth, yeah.
Okay.
It's all pronounced Dogoth. Because
Dogoth.
I am Dogoth.
Sir.
I need a dick.
Your black lipstick and
When you
eyeliner.
say and eat a dick,
I need a dick.
I need to do it.
Oh, have you not gotten to that episode in Letterkenny?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude. There's this family called
Thanks
the
for
Dicks.
putting my name
The
in your
Dicks.
name.
Okay.
And the mom's
Thanks
name
for
is
putting my
Anita
name in your
Dick.
name.
Oh, you're welcome.
The dad's name's Anoa Dick.
What's your name?
The kid's
I'd
are
say
Chastity
first
Dick
part of it as a character.
and Charity
Huh.
Dick.
Oh, Mary.
God.
That's what I
The
thought.
dad's always like, I need a dick, please. And
Question.
it's so hard. And her maiden name was Snatch. And her sister's name is Iana Snatch.
Okay.
God.
So
Fucking
funny.
Bird.
letter, Kenny.
You're up first. Now that you guys have kind of gotten ready for battle, I guess besides you, you're kind of still down there.
It's true.
You guys now see
Fuck.
that these are giant worms.
I'm gonna shout,
Oh.
ready yourself.
So,
Giant
they must,
worm.
Down to the hole.
Giant worms.
They must be resistant to heat.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
just they look like regular brown worms,
This
but large.
difficult terrain.
But if they live
Guys, not
here,
different
they're
And they
probably-
None of
That's
this is
their
difficult
peak.
terrain.
No,
Just the
Dude, that'd
pit.
be so funny. The Scorching of Hayville.
and you're out of
Worms.
Yeah, worm poop.
A terrain.
Honestly, though,
Your turn.
5, 10. Oh,
go
he's
to
5
the
foot.
cave, we
Yes.
find the mother worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
She's just
gonna
taking the biggest load.
Okay.
stab him with my javelin.
Your javelin.
Yep.
You're burning,
Cool.
Hayville.
Oh, 9.
9 will not hit.
Okay.
Shoot dime.
I will then I'll drop the javelin,
Okay.
spend a key point, and use unarmed strike.
So you don't need to do key point for that.
I don't.
So as a bonus action, whenever you make an attack as your main action,
Yeah.
as a bonus action you can do an unarmed attack.
Okay.
As a bonus action for free.
I'll do
The
both.
key point would be Fury
To
of
do
Rose,
another.
where you do another one.
Okay.
And you don't have to drop it either.
Oh,
We
okay.
got
So,
a monk, bro.
Kicks.
They're strong.
Kicks,
Kicks,
punches.
Those can
Depends
be
on
even like
class.
That's true.
pecs. I'm fine with pecs. I'm fine with pretty much whatever that's unarmed.
Underrated.
You don't have to drop your
That
javelin
can be
to an unarmed
amazing.
attack.
Okay. Cool.
The monk
Then I'll keep my javelin in my hand,
Okay.
and I will.
And it's one-handed too.
That
You could go.
girl.
with,
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah,
claws.
yeah.
Yeah, I will. Then I will bonus action, unarmed strike him.
Okay.
Does she die?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll get him.
You're freaking
You're
weird.
gonna roll for damage.
That's true.
Yeah.
Pretty proud of that
4
one.
damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Okay. Now I'll spend a key
In
point
Bud-
to
in
do
Budra and
flurry of
Budie.
blows. Right?
Yeah, that's
I think. I mean, it's fine right now, but I think you spend a key point.
In okay. Oh, okay. So I could spend a key point to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah. So
Instead
it's
of
not like
just
you do
one.
one. Yeah, yeah. So instead of your 1 unarmed strike as a bonus action, you do 2.
I could do 2.
Yeah.
Then
So
yeah.
I'll let you choose now, but later on, you have to choose before you do the bonus action.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna do now.
Mhm.
Okay. So use a key point.
Yes. That's not gonna hit.
All right. So you see him. You see the bird run up. Javelin kind of misses. Kind of grazes the worm's side, and then he goes in with a claw, 2 claws, and gets some flesh off. Of the
Yes.
worm. And your turn.
Let's see. That was what I was here.
Do you have flying speed?
30. No. I'm
He's not an
King
Arakocra, bro.
King.
Don't be racist against the
When he
bird
was-
people.
When he was like gold
do that.
eagle, I was like, he's like an
Will it
bad
be
Arakocra.
a whole action to get out of the pit?
Um.
Totally fine if so.
Double movement.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do an athletics check, double movement.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna try and go out.
Yeah, make a athletic check.
Cool. $14.
Okay, yeah. From getting in, you kind of like, okay, yeah, I can get out of here. So you just kind of quickly climb back out. Get to here using 10 feet of movement.
Cool. How tall is this?
It's about 6 feet tall.
Oh, so it's taller than me.
Yeah.
So you don't have any weapons on you, do you?
I have
Like visible weapons, like a blade or anything?
quarterstaff.
Okay.
You have some daggers as well.
Yeah, I have daggers that, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna, as soon as I see you get out, I'm just gonna shout, get back in the hole, I'll defend you! And like, and then I'll pull my blade out. But you, right.
Alright, I'll say thank you, but I can defend myself. 10.
Casting wish.
I
Alright.
wish all of them dead. It doesn't even define who them is.
Yeah.
we all
It's just
die.
Thanos is the world on accident. It'd be all non-binaries would die.
All them. All people with them fights them.
Yeah. Wish all it's.
It's not
Alright.
American. I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm at 20 movement speed. Okay. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So, okay. And this is just every single time, I swear to God. A ranged spell attack
Not
is
necessarily.
Yeah.
how do I so I roll this and then what do I add?
So you'll roll your spell attack bonus,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
your charisma plus proficiency bonus.
Fucker.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
So it should be
Charisma +2.
oh, why does this one say? Sorry, this is weird. So it's charisma +2. 10.
10?
Yeah.
That'll miss.
Okay.
Which one did you aim at?
Oh, I was aiming at this guy.
Okay, alright, it just goes like right over his, kind of like hits him, just bounces
You
off.
licked me. I was
Alright.
not expected.
And I'm gonna
Can I ask
go.
where you
You
have
licked
Eldritch
my
Blast from?
What's that?
Where do you have Eldritch Blast from?
It's one of my cantrips. It's because I
Is it a Tiefling subclass?
no.
Something like that, I don't know. That's a thing.
It's from.
Sub-race, I mean.
Hey, Bubbo.
I think one of the things was that I got to choose like 3 cantrips or something like that. Hold on. Okay, now I gotta go through fucking.
You're eating dirt.
Dogs do like
Does it taste good?
At first level, you know 4 cantrips of your choice from the sorcerer spell list, and that was just one of the cantrips.
It was on the sorcerer spell list?
Pretty
I
sure.
don't think that's part of the sorcerer spell list.
It's just warlock.
Oh, okay, that's my bad. I'll go through and choose. That's always fucking confuses me because there's so many. Where's the?
Do you
You
have
can,
the
you can
spells
select
app?
Huh?
Do you have the spells app?
Yes.
Spells 5e?
Well, I have D&D spells 5e.
Yeah, you can.
You can
filter
put
it.
put
Okay,
the filter
so-
on. Sorcerer spell
Right.
filter.
Class.
Sure.
It's your
Yes.
You
Okay,
might
so
have
I'll
to
go.
have hit search, but I think you're good.
Okay. Class filtering.
Oh, so it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I'll make sure that all of mine on there are
Okay.
actually that.
Do you have another one you want to use then?
I mean, since I failed on that, I'll call it.
Okay.
Since
cool.
I'll just call I failed on whatever I used, and I'll switch it out.
Alright. You're gonna end your turn there?
I was gonna go 5.
5
there.
back? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I'm like partially covered.
Here.
Alright, that'll be
Here.
Sir Ellsworth's turn.
I will draw Dealmaker from his sheath And I will sit at a...
Tailmaker.
Yeah, I'm going to just ready my action to attack.
Okay.
And if it doesn't die,
What is it?
anything that comes within my attack range, any enemy, any one of these worms that comes within my attack range, I will
Got
attack. And actually, I'll step. Yeah, and I will. Also, I can ready like an action surge, right?
No.
Because this is when you attack, right? Or I don't ready it, but I can still do it.
Action surge as a reaction. What is wrong with me?
Action surge is a reaction.
You're saying you're readying. You're readying an attack, right?
Yes, but isn't it?
No. When it's on your turn, it specifies on your turn.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah.
Fighter. You're a fighter. You'd be a
Then I'll run here 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Well, we don't know they're going to attack us, actually. I'm going to step... Yeah, I'm just going to go right here and ready. If he attacks me, I'll attack him back after.
Okay. Sounds good. Merrick.
I want to see what he wants. He might want in the hole.
I am going to step back 5, 10, 15 here.
Okay.
And then Toll the Dead, that one.
What did you call him?
What?
What did you call him?
My first name.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good. I'm Toll the Dead, that one. The one that had been damaged already.
I love that you throw that right. My first name. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like, you just give me a
Toll the
dope-ass
Dead.
nickname? Spirit Seeker?
Toll the dead, right?
Yeah, Toll the Dead.
Steven says toll the dead.
Yeah.
Gets so frustrated.
Wisdom saving throw. My DC is 13.
Okay. Alright, he fails.
Cool.
He's dead.
Yeah. Toll it.
D12.
You can tell that they're not wise. They're very dumb creatures.
One.
Well, he's going
Yeah.
to take 1d12
Okay.
necrotic.
Either one of
He's going to take 1 necrotic
Okay.
damage.
One to car. Okay.
I don't mean to be that guy. Who, did you hit that one? Oh, you hit that
The one that
Okay.
he hit. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Nice. Nothing.
I'm assuming it's
No, you
not
know,
a
you
d12
know what you're
unless
doing.
it's
You know
damaged.
what you're doing. I'll shut up and eat my own stuff.
Okay, end your turn.
You just didn't turn your mini around, so I was like...
Bro.
I have to
Over the back.
turn it around. Toll the Dead.
Staring at
Turn
another
around.
one.
Move.
Yeah, that's my turn.
End your turn.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So, this guy's gonna slither up to you, or just kind of like, not really slither, but just kind of like, I don't know, slime up to you. If that's a term. 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna feed her in here. 25, 30. You see, he's gonna, he's kind of look at you and kind of turn and run past you. He's gonna dash and get to you.
Oh.
To you.
Whoa.
I think
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
And he's gonna end his turn now.
That's great. Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
And then this man, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, get up to you as well. And they're like going to you like, oh, man.
I'm not attacking him.
Oh, I think I know why.
And then
Have you fucked them before? What's going on?
this guy's gonna go for you
Gotta do what you gotta do.
since you are in the aggressive stance.
Oh, well, I was readying an attack. I'm not like...
You're
He's intelligent enough to realize I'm in an aggressive stance.
yeah.
Oh, I thought they were big worms.
You squared up to him pretty much.
No. I was trying to tell you. No. I said I'm going up to him. I'm ready to attack if he attacks me.
Yeah, but ready an attack looks like this.
Oh, okay. I was trying
you
to
can't
see.
ready an attack with your weapon sheath or anything, right?
No, but I
or
mean,
down to the ground.
I can rest it on my shoulder.
Yeah. He took that as a bad act.
Alright.
You step
That's
towards
an
him.
incredibly intelligent word.
He's gonna hit.
These are not your mama's words.
It's not your average roundworm.
And go ahead and make your reaction.
Woo! 12.
That'll hit.
Hoorah!
You guys just do like a simultaneous. He goes for your knees, and you get him from above.
Cool. That's gonna be solid 10 slashing damage.
All right. So you go down and you. So he's like straight in front of you. You slash him down, hot dog style, and he splits in half. But he's still connected just a little bit, and he gets that bite off, and he's still barely holding on for dear life. And he deals 4 piercing damage to you. And then this one is gonna go for you.
Yes.
And hit. You're going to take 5 piercing damage. As kind of like decently sharp teeth going, kind of get you on the leg. Some feathers get in his mouth.
What's your max HP?
11.
Oh god.
Alright, and then this guy is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. He's going to run towards you.
Motherfucker.
This guy is going to turn, help his friend out.
No, don't kill me already.
He's going to hit.
No.
3 piercing damage.
Oh god.
So I have 3, 2 right there, and then okay, yeah.
Well, I have 3 health, guys.
Left?
Yeah.
And this guy's going to walk up to you.
Okay.
Go to attack you.
So did I kill that one or no?
You do not. He's barely will not.
If I didn't
Does,
do more damage, I would've
16
think I would've
hit?
been
No.
Okay. Well, then he misses.
not a
He goes,
lucky
tries to
roller.
bite your leg, and your shin guard just nicks off. That will bring it up to Bird.
Okay. I'm gonna stab the one in front of me with my javelin.
Okay.
God.
What'd you get?
9.
That'll miss.
Okay.
You're just going down on him, and words. You're going down on him, and your javelin just keeps missing. Bo.
Hey!
Alright, anything else?
Yes.
I'm gonna reinvent healing.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna spend a key point and disengage.
Okay, awesome.
Go.
And you're gonna book it out of there?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You get more speed?
Huh? Yeah.
From what?
I'm not wearing any armor.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay, cool. And your turn?
And my turn.
Alright, go back, your turn.
What's up, baby?
I
Yeah,
like
you
it.
see that they are like specifically targeting you.
Okay.
Figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What I'm
maybe?
thinking is,
AIDS?
Eggs.
They want their shit back.
mhm.
Ooh,
Hey,
it could be
either they're
eggs.
really possessive over their dookie.
So he said there, but worms don't lay eggs. And
Hey,
he's-
these
But
ones.
maybe
these
in
ones
this
do.
one's mine.
You can tell that they're trying to like get to your pack.
What'd you put in your pack, boy?
So I'm gonna, if I
backpack?
can, I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
like your backpack.
I'm
Not
gonna
your
pull out.
water skin.
Backpack.
No, I am confused.
I am also confused.
What's in your stuff?
What's in your sack? Split a sack open.
So it's so they're not going for the water skin, they're going for my pack.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm gonna take the apple out
Okay.
and I'm gonna brandish it in front of them,
There you go. Please stop. Like,
and I'm gonna toss it like over here if possible.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to roll for that.
Cool.
Yeah, you truck it over there, and that kind of turns their attention as well.
Okay. And then, am I able to disengage then? Now that they're kind of like attention is elsewhere.
They look distracted enough to where they won't swing on you.
Okay.
Or
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you can use your action to disengage too.
His action was to throw the.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they just ran away. They didn't swing on you.
Then I guess I'll. Yeah, I don't think I have a bonus action, so I'll end it there.
Okay.
Just kind of keeping an eye on him.
Got it. Ellsworth.
Gets an attack. First one's in front of me. Oof. That is a 8.
That'll miss.
Okay, I will action surge.
Okay.
That's a 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, this
And
is
you're
on the
which-
second guy, not the first one.
Yeah.
That is 9.
9 damage.
Yep.
All right. So you get that one, almost cut it in half. The other one comes, and you just instinctually just go and chop its head off,
Cool.
and it just lifeless.
Right on. Cut through.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Stay there.
Spirit Seeker.
Alright, I am going to turn and step 10. Can I stand here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to stand there, and I'm going to say die and cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
2, they both need to make con saves.
All right.
13 again.
Okay. One of them will succeed.
Okay. You're fucking shit. 1 radiant damage! Oh, and then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word
Okay.
on a bird. And I'm going to say, bird!
What was it? Was that a cantrip that you used?
Yeah.
Okay.
Healing Word is
Bird.
a first level spell, and Word of Radiance is a cantrip.
And you cast it on bird.
Yep.
Okay.
How much?
So you're going to heal for 7 HP.
Hey, look at that.
When it comes to healing you, I roll max. When I'm doing damage, I can only roll 1.
Okay. End your turn.
And I will end my turn. Yep.
All right. Both these guys are gonna turn and go to the apple and just start fighting over it.
What are our rules on telling other people that they can do an opportunity attack?
Don't.
Okay. Then I won't say that.
You can still like.
You got these?
I have 1 hit.
Got dukes.
Every hit point matters.
They
What
both just
happened
go
to
at
you?
each other.
Wait, you
Um,
never pulled out your mace.
Yeah, they both just go
After
at each other.
after
These
fighting.
by me.
Yes,
The one-
they're fighting over the apple.
Through the app.
They just kind of go at each other and kind of bump heads, but nothing really happens to our.
Yeah, give him a nookie, man.
This guy is going to turn.
Maybe swirly.
This guy is going to try to. He's not even going to turn. He's going to like slither backwards.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely swing at him.
Okay.
Where you going? Get that's a 24.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't been recording these rolls.
I
I
don't
got
think
a,
I rolled to attack.
and then I
once.
got a.
Your hit on the guy you killed was an 18. I remember that.
I got a.
That's not obviously what you rolled.
Thought that actually came out. I was like, what?
Okay, and then I just got a. Okay, cool. I'm
Alright, roll
assuming-
damage.
8.
8. Alright, yeah, you just go and slice him up into some multiple slices, and he just. I just slip him back, and he's dead.
Let's
Go 5.
Right.
Oh, it's not my turn. I'm gonna use my sit down.
You're gonna sit down in the mud.
He's dead. He's dead.
When
He's
dead,
gonna turn.
dead.
Go for Spirit Seeker.
16 AC.
Okay, good. He's gonna miss. He's gonna go up. You wearing armor?
I have scale mail and a shield.
Okay. He goes up and you just kind of bat him away with your shield. And he tries to go like up for more like your torso or your hip, and you just bat it away. He is going to. He's gonna try to go for you, and fall in, and he's gonna stay there. This guy is gonna go. He's gonna try to crawl on him to get over to you. He's gonna successfully double stack, and go to fight you.
Burn tower.
And he's gonna miss you again. And yeah, they're both kind of like wobbly. The guy in the top's kind of wobbly, but he's like kind of on top of him, trying to like get you. And now it'll be Bird's turn.
Yes. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna jump.
Okay.
Try and jump over the pit.
All right. Give me
5, 10.
acrobatics for that.
10. And now, as I'm jumping, I want to take the javelin and stab the two that are stacked. I'm gonna try. That's what I want to try and do. And you said what?
Acrobatics. Yeah.
Acrobatics. Where's my? 7.
7?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go to jump and your foot kind of catches the ledge and some dirt gives away and you fall down with that other worm.
Okay.
You still have your action though.
Can I stab this worm that's down here
Yeah,
with me?
you can.
Okay.
You're just down there. You went prone as well. So you can
Can I
stand
stab
up.
him as I'm falling, I guess? Or stand up?
Yeah, you can stand up.
Okay.
That'll be half movement to stand up. If
17.
you still have it remaining.
5, 10. Yeah, good.
Yeah, okay. What'd you get?
17.
Alright, yeah, that'll get him.
2 hit.
Roll damage.
Ooh, 6 damage.
Okay.
And
And you get him pretty good. A big hole in the middle of him.
okay.
Bring it back out.
Unarmed strike.
Okay.
Just regular unarmed strike. Crit fail.
Good fail. Okay, give me a percentile.
Good. Be good to be nice. 64.
Okay, you're good.
So average.
You go and try to stomp on him, and your
That's what
your
we
kind
want.
of claws just kind
Yeah.
of straight off.
Okay. Okay.
And your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Dogoth. Your turn.
So I want to target like right here
Okay.
where they're both hanging, you know, where both of their heads are basically.
Okay.
Trying to go for that that thing.
Right on that apple.
I'm gonna do create bonfire.
Okay.
So it fills a 5-foot cube. And that's
Yeah, they're just kind of stacked on top of each other. Right? Okay, cool.
perfect.
They have to make a dex save. Am I correct?
Yes, any creature in the space when cast spell, dex save, yeah.
Okay. And what is the spell save DC?
Find the spell
That's
save.
gonna be on your character sheet.
Okay, that is.
Yeah.
Alright. So here. Would it be that?
That looks way too low.
Okay, that's what I'm confused about.
What's the number?
9.
How do I figure out my spell save
So
DC?
8 plus proficiency
Hmm.
plus your spellcasting modifier.
Which is charisma. Okay, so it'd be 10, so it'd be
No,
No,
it
so
should be yeah, 8
proficiency.
plus 2, so 13.
yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay, so one of them will
13.
succeed.
Okay.
What's the effect?
1d8.
1d8. Is it half damage if they succeed?
It doesn't. Any creature when you cast a spell must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
It would say right for future. It would say right there, like on a success, they take half.
Gotcha. Okay. Then
Okay,
yeah. So
For
they,
cantrips, that's really the case.
gotcha. Okay. Cool.
That was cantrip, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's a cantrip.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
What do you count?
Great bonfire.
Great balls of fire.
Crit balls of fire.
Fucking 2.
My 2.
And then do I add something to that?
It would say.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So then, yeah, 2.
Okay.
2 damage.
So like the bonfire just kind of engulfs their heads a little bit,
Mm.
but they don't seem to. They seem focused on still on each other.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Okay. End your turn. Or
So the other, and this might come in on the next one. It's also so a creature also makes a saving throw when it ends its turn there.
ends its turn.
So would that be on the next turn of them being there?
If they end it in there. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Cool. End your turn or anything else?
I'm just gonna back up a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'm gonna end my turn there.
Sounds good. That'll be Sir Ellsworth.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I want to raise my blade high and cut down.
Okay.
If it hits one, I'd love it if it could keep going through that little
Alright, go ahead and
salami
roll.
slice.
Hit both of them.
15.
15, that'll hit. Physical damage.
That is 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Who's on bottom? Oh. That guy.
Only one.
Top guy's dead.
Crying bottom.
Yeah.
So you go up and just kind of where their neck is, if they even have necks. You go just clean straight through the first guy and go about halfway through the second guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Guys, just
Yeah,
like,
that one just falls off now into the pit.
distracting them
lands
with
on that
apple?
guy.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
The dead one hit the.
Yeah, like landed right near him.
Okay.
Alright, so your turn.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. That'll be Spirit Seeker. It is now your turn.
Is the guy in the pit that's alive? Is he trying to climb up at all right now, or is he just flat on the bottom? Basically, is he within 5 feet of me?
No.
Okay. I am going to cast Word of Radiance again.
Is it getting burnt? Can I see if it's getting burnt by the pellets? Is it affecting him?
You can't see down there quite yet, no.
Okay.
I'm going to say, bug off pests, and just kind of shove them with my shield a bit and cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Alright, and that's a wisdom save?
Yes.
Fuck off, peasants.
Or con.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they have a plus 5.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Nice.
6 radiant
Nice.
damage.
Whoa, your dice go that high?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you go and you just kind of like tap it a little bit and word of radiance it.
So you're a cleric?
Yeah.
And it just, you see its head just like crumble. It like scoots back a little bit and dies out.
Okay. I am then going to move 10, 15 here. And I'll stay there.
Okay.
And in my turn.
Alright. Those two are going to continue fighting over their little treat they were given. Ooh, he's gonna get a big chunk out of him. Yeah, he is. Let's see what he's gonna do to him, though.
Out
Actually,
of
yeah.
the apple?
That's out of the other worm. I got him to fight against each other.
Let's go.
He fucked your mom.
Alright,
Wives
and
and
then
me DMs.
he's gonna die. He's gonna take a hit, go back at him. And miss that. So yeah, they're just going back and forth, and they both end in the fire.
So both make death save.
Yeah.
13.
Alright, they both fail.
Nice
D8
D8 roll.
Fucking hell, 2. 2! Oh my god.
You rolled 3 twos
You
in a
got
row.
3 2s on this D8. And then whatever damage the one dude, chunked out of the other one.
Yeah, that this guy right here was not looking good. He's taking a lot of hits.
Good.
Okay. Now it'll be this guy's turn. He's gonna kind of shrug this guy to the side, and then just kind of turn and go to bite you.
You have 3 health left?
He's gonna hit you. 4 piercing damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's gonna end his turn right there.
Okay.
Stuck in the. Yep, stuck in there. All right, bird.
Stuck in the yucky.
My turn.
Stuck in yucky.
A little
Stuck in that
yucky.
yuck good.
Little
I
yucky.
stab him with
stucky.
my javelin.
Little
Okay.
yucky, the next big rapper.
Little yucky. I'm funny.
13.
13, that'll hit.
So tired. Got no sleep last night.
I could imagine.
7 damage.
7. All right, with your javelin.
Yes.
So this time you go and you get a clean shot right to where their head, their main head.
Yeah.
It just goes clean straight through, and he just becomes lifeless.
Go down on him.
That's
We've been doing that a lot.
That's what we're doing here.
Okay.
Comedy.
So all the worms around me are dead.
Yes, those 2 that are in the pit are both dead.
Can I try and climb out of this pit?
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage. Athletics.
Stepping on the carpet, I say.
Yeah, you're just kind of jumping off of them.
Side.
Athletics, you said?
Yes.
Latin.
15.
Alright, yeah, you easily
No,
get
it's
out.
like Latin. It's Latin.
Oh.
Like platinum, though.
And it's,
Side.
it was more like climbing stairs,
Flatten
so it
and
wasn't
Latin.
half movement.
Ooh,
Latin.
Latin's
So-
nice.
What was that?
So that's
10 feet?
That was 10 in there.
Patent.
Okay, 10.
On that motherfucking
20.
cat. in
35.
that
30.
house.
What thing you said was Hatton?
35. 40.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna unarmed strike this last guy.
Okay, cool.
This one.
Bonus
Came
action.
in with so much confidence.
Oh my god, fail.
How,
Maybe because you use those
Crit
dice
fail?
for the characters, bro.
Percentile.
how
Use those dice for the
flirt with
characters,
women.
bro.
No.
Yeah, you have, dude. You'd be smirching.
54.
frickin- What's his
Alright,
name?
you're good. Nothing real bad. You just
Dude,
you see
Zolo's
the bird.
turning in is great. right
You
now.
see the bird come up next to you and try to go
No.
at one of the worms, and he just misses.
Okay.
Like super.
I know, I need to get
Hits
some
the
new
ground
dice.
instead, pretty much.
Yeah. Dude, Zolo's literally in hell right now. Like, he wishes he could say something, but his tongue's cut out, so he can't.
Can't say shit.
Okay, and your turn. Dogoth.
Sup. Yeah. I'm gonna do,
Somebody's mowing their lawn.
Got to, man.
It's still,
Gang.
It's gotta be getting dark, isn't it?
Time is
yeah, it's starting to.
No.
I'm gonna do Firebolt
Okay.
against this little baby.
Fireball.
Which one?
The first one closest
The
to me.
mummy guy. Okay.
Oh, they're not
It's
both
gonna be
mummies.
different for his character.
Mummy worm.
Alright. So it's this, and then it says if it's plus anything, right?
It'll always be plus.
I believe
your,
Firebolt's just a flat D10.
Plus my,
Yeah, your spellcasting.
He's gotta roll
bonus,
the hit first.
Yeah.
which is this, right?
bonus. Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Eventually it'll stick in my head.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Motherfucker. 8.
Alright, that'll miss.
Yeah.
It'll just go right by it. It'll hit the file, make the file a little bit bigger. But that's it.
Alright.
Now let's do a
I
D10.
am gonna-
Now it's a D10.
What?
Now
No,
it's a
no,
D10
it's
on the
D10. I am gonna like kind of yell to the 2 people that are like getting close to him just to be wary of the bonfire.
Oh, is it getting close to us?
Yeah, here I
I give
Right
you,
there, right
you
on their
see
heads.
Me give you a look.
Bonfire's right there on that.
Okay.
And they're just like wrestling. It's almost like you just see this fire and 2 worms just kind of like wrestling throughout the fire.
That's kind of dope.
Almost like a dance. Fire dance.
The dance of
A
the
dance
fire.
with the. Yeah.
Okay, and your turn.
Yes.
Alright, Ellsworth.
Okay. So apparently I need to kill everyone. So
The fire will eventually get him.
Kill me.
that night should think it's cold.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna step up and swing.
Or they'll get each other.
That's 12.
That'll hit. 10 to the one you're
Yeah, this one right in
behind
front of
us?
me. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you just go in another clean cut through, and you just slice them up like a meat
Virgin.
patty.
Ooh.
Like
Not
a
if we're
meat.
counting.
Like a what?
Meat patty.
Oh, cool.
Who's Patty? I'll meet her.
Oh my god.
Didn't.
and he just like falls out of the fire back
Gravity.
towards there.
Hmm.
All right, still your turn.
Not anymore.
Okay, Spirit Seeker.
Ending it.
Alright. They are. I see. I'm going to go 5 to 20.
That guy's dead.
Yeah, I know. Are both-
The only one alive is this one.
Yep.
And you
My
guys are
fire's
aware
getting
of.
them. Don't worry.
What is the apple?
The apple is in the fire.
It's in the fire.
Yes, it is a burning apple right now.
Okay.
That's biblical, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
I am.
take a
Oh,
look at
okay.
the dead worm and look at it and examine it.
Okay, roll an investigation. Or do you want to examine like
Right next to the
what do you
alive
do? You want to
one.
examine it?
Just examine this
I want
guy.
to try and figure out what exactly the worm is. And
Okay. Yeah, give me.
Why are they so damn
give me-
intelligent?
give me investigation. If anyone can think of a term for this, I'm having him roll investigation. But if he has proficiency in nature, he can roll. He can use that proficiency bonus.
Okay.
I do not have proficiency in nature.
Okay, if you did, think of a term that would be good for that, like investigation with nature proficiency. Or something.
Okay.
That's a little long, but you know,
Yeah.
something like that. Just think about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever relevant
Yeah, go ahead and roll
proficiency.
investigation.
That one.
Okay. You don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a horse.
I'm pretty sure I've seen these before. I wrote in on one.
Alright,
I'm
anything else?
telling you.
Why are you killing me?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put
Who
my
am
shield
I?
away and just kind of end my turn.
Okay. Darky's turn.
Oh.
What?
Alright.
Alright.
Oof.
He's going to snatch up the apple.
You got water.
Oh,
Swinging, I'm
opportunity.
swinging, I'm swinging.
Yeah.
You got the whole crew.
He didn't go
fucking-
through your space.
He went through mine.
And he went through mine.
Yes, you two. Not you though.
He swung. I saw a swing out.
His tail.
Yeah, dude.
Alright,
Almost just
yeah,
like-
you go first.
So he didn't touch this square?
No. Okay.
Javelin.
Okay.
Yes. 16.
Okay.
6.
6.
Yep.
Okay. And go ahead and roll.
Okay. Do I use my strength for arm strikes?
Yes. So it'd be 1. Your damage will be 1 plus strength.
No proficiency.
No, that's your damage.
Your damage is your proficiency, or your. No, I'm willing to hit.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Do I add proficiency? I missed, but do it
I
for
think
future.
you are. I think you do.
For a big boy.
On long strikes.
Okay, so it'd be 3. I rolled a 4.
Okay, yeah.
4 totals. I missed, but
But the thing is,
for future reference.
Yeah, you do use proficiency bonus. Alright, you missed. You, on the other hand, as you swing right, you get him right in the back, and he just kind of like shrivels up and just kind of like flaps in the air. And
he flies? He just
No,
shrivels and
it's
he's like,
He's glitching.
Air popped him.
There's just momentum kind of caught him through the air, and he goes like this, and you just kind of like bop him a little bit, and he just falls to your feet. They'll go.
just like put my
He's
foot
dead?
upon him like I did
Yep,
everything.
we're dead, and we're out of initiative.
Woo!
And you're in the back.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to you. What magic was that? It was not trained magic. It was not divine magic. That was chaos magic.
And I wouldn't call it specifically chaos magic, more natural, innate.
You warlocks and sorcerers will be the death of this world.
I mean, I'm here to help.
I've heard that before from a warlock and from a sorcerer. Every time a sorcerer and untrained magic is involved, they're never on the right side.
I mean, I'm on the same side as you, so does that mean you're on the wrong side?
You're on the side that cast a fire in a burning town.
It's already burning. What more can it do? It's also kind of a dirt pit. It's
All
already
I'm
burnt.
saying is that if I created some giant magical scheme to burn a city from the inside, I would sure as hell send one of my little acolytes to go watch the party trying to stop me.
I can tell you.
Am I not wrong to point fingers here?
I would be careful casting fire where we are.
I mean, this is already a burned pit. There's not really anything else that can burn in this area.
I'm just gonna kick the worms, like give him a little nudge,
Playing with it.
or go on in and look at him.
Yeah, they
It
can
can
burn.
burn.
But isn't that a good thing?
I take the garb that was around and I flip it onto my the one that was on my hip. I untuck it and flip it here, and then put my blade on it, curl my elbow, and then with all the blood off, and put it back in. Tuck it again.
Very knightly.
And I'm gonna say, Dealbreaker has killed many a sorceress. Hopefully, it doesn't have to shed any more of its blood.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, I love killing things. What a time. No, we should clean this up and get out of here
Yes.
before too long.
Dump them all in the pit.
We don't want the militia knowing that we were here. Or do we want to send a message?
We can either send a message or we can dump it in the hay. Won't be found for a while.
I say we leave them to rot in their natural form.
This is not natural. If you walked upon this, a fight has obviously occurred.
The sun is over the mountains now.
Yeah. I think we should.
shines on you
We
guys.
should just.
I mean, I know you may not like it, but I could burn them. You know, it looked like everything else in here.
Idea.
Or we can just throw them out in the hayfields
Yeah.
and let
Say
them
we toss them in
fertilize.
the hayfields.
Let them fertilize over time.
I'm just over there with the flint and sticks.
Hey, stop it! Alright, yeah.
I don't even need this.
I got it inside me.
I would like to go up to one of them and see if it's like a normal worm-like.
Yeah. You go ahead and roll investigation.
I hear your people, tieflings, are forged in fire. It runs in
Two.
the blood.
What?
2.
Looks like a worm to you.
I mean, it may
A big worm, maybe.
come from what we
Gonna
come
start trying
from,
to
but it
drag
doesn't
one
mean
to the
that's what
brush.
we
Yeah.
are,
Go ahead.
Alrighty.
or what
Go
I
ahead.
am.
Yeah, flags roll.
Live my life trying to prove that I'm more than just
Athletics,
what I
you
look
say?
like.
Let's hope this to be true.
11.
Alright, you're good.
Alright.
Oh,
They're
Knights
pretty
are supposed to be
light
noble, but
Uh,
we'll find out.
Yes, and I may
I'll
have
do the
to
same
defend the
thing.
people that pay that from you.
But I want to try and take a bite out of one, see if it
Oh,
tastes like a normal
right.
worm.
Yeah.
Maybe someone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
But then you say stuff like that!
15.
Alright, yeah, that's dragon. You get a good bite.
Before I
Tastes
grab
like normal
another
worm.
worm,
What?
I'm just gonna
Tastes like
I'm
normal
starting
worm?
to like
Yeah.
you. Grab the
So,
worm.
whether you like that or not, it's up to you.
Walk
Okay.
off to the
It
head.
is like normal worm.
Okay.
A little fattier.
Ah.
Are you eating it?
Yeah.
I guess you are a bird, and it is a worm. That's fair.
I'll
And you can drag it in the brush.
yeah, and then
Okay.
I'll take a piece. I'll take my short sword and
Okay.
I'll cut a piece off and
Alright,
put
yeah.
it in my pack.
Cool. Get a
I'll
little
take the
slab
one
of it.
Yeah.
closest to me and just huck it into the
Yeah,
hayfield.
I've been walking them over.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, throughout, it takes a few minutes.
Okay.
You guys get them cleared. Give me some athletic rolls for the guys who are going to take them out of the pit.
Oh,
Whoever decides
I
to.
can-
Probably the
yeah.
strongest.
I'll let you, because my strength is nothing.
I can just do
Alright,
it.
give me an
Same.
athletic roll.
-1.
Literally same.
And
16.
Yeah, you're
16
huge.
managed.
Yeah.
Did you have like a
17.
bonus to
Alright,
any?
yeah, you get them out.
Any of
please,
your
and then help
strength?
you
I think I
carry
did, yeah.
Back to the brush.
And I rolled a 7.
And you guys clear out the.
So I just put that in my strength.
Yeah, and I guess if you're gonna be a druid, it's like why?
Cleric.
Yeah. Or oh yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
Cleric.
Alright, yeah, you guys clear them out. There's no more.
On our way back, I saw you wielding divine magic. What god do you serve?
Morta,
And she. Never.
goddess of death.
And she aids you.
She does.
Have you spoken to her?
I have not been with her long enough to.
Very well. Very well.
Alright. Where you guys headed?
I mean, do you guys wish to go to Kilgore, or do you want to go back to the base of operations?
I say we head to Kilgore.
Yeah, I'm looking up on a Kilgore. I don't think we need to go. I don't think we need to go tell Egos anything. Eric, how late do we plan on playing?
It's up to you. I've been playing for about 3 hours.
Okay. I'm pretty tired.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we stayed up.
we could just like do like another hour and a half, or even like we don't have to go much further. And then we just.
I was gonna say, I mean, we could leave it here where it's kind of a pause, or we can go talk to Kilgore.
That shouldn't take like too much longer.
Talking to
We'll play
Kilgore.
a whole nother hour, but we can play a little bit more.
Go talk to Kilgore.
Do you want to
Yeah.
try and do like 7, 10-ish?
Yeah, 7:15. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, Amethyst Lane isn't too far from here, so I guess jaunt through Sector 3F and then over all the way down to the end of Amethyst Lane to the
Okay.
fancy house.
Yeah, you guys. This is a big difference from the other buildings. These are nice buildings. They're painted. They have nice little ornaments in the windows, and you can tell that while the burning is like affecting here, they have seemed to like are able to like either get more water or just get more fire-resistant wood and stuff like that.
Gotcha. It's privileged.
Yeah.
Are there like real
Bet they're all
garden
white.
gnomes here?
All the gnomes are in Sector 3F.
Pay them to just stand in their yard with them.
Fucking move.
Okay. I don't know if I speak for the group, but I wish to go find Kilgore's house. I
follow.
said at the end of the Amethyst Lane with the nicest house, so I think it'll be pretty easy to find.
All right. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, it's right there. You guys walk through some house. You see this big, nice, like 3-story greenhouse. Nice, like it's like a light green and a white color.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys see from the outside it looks very nice.
I'll walk up and knock.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
You hear? I already sold him. Get out of here.
I don't believe we're who you think you're talking to.
I know what you guys are like.
We were sent by Ecos Longear. Or Ecos?
Yeah, go.
That fella.
Ecos, that's my bad.
May we come in?
What business do you have here?
We just wish to speak.
I am a knight.
Pretty loose with that term, aren't you?
I'm here to do the Crown's justice.
What's your full title?
Sir McKellen of Crown Ellsworth, the
Sir-
1st Defense Division,
Sir.
Warhawks.
I'll say all that. I'll mimic all of it for him. Sir what?
McKellen
Sir McCallum
of Crown
of
Ellsworth.
Crown of
Ellsworth.
Ellsworth,
First
All right.
Division,
1st Division.
Quit
Warhawks.
talking.
Warhawks.
I'm coming.
Wars.
You hear him loud thumps.
That always gets people.
Yeah.
High rank on them.
I'll do the loud
He
thumbs
doesn't
back.
creep, he just swings the door open. And you see that there's this giant, like hugely built, largely overweight orc with like giant like tusks pretty much. They go out like this far.
I let out a.
I'm gonna try and smile, but not being great with emotions as a furbolg, it's gonna be a really awkward smile, kind of like a. And then I'm gonna hold my hand out to shake it, shake him.
Come on inside. He's got ignores it.
I'm just gonna look at my hand and put it down and walk it.
Inside is much different.
As we walk in, I'm gonna do the same sounds I heard as him walking towards the door.
And inside it's very dusty. Not like the outside at all. It's very dusty. Nothing's kept up. All the wood is very like old. And he just kind of goes and sits down at the couch and like, as soon as he sits down, just kind of goes down in the lap. Take a seat, wherever you want. There's like one old chair. There's like an old pillow on the ground, and then like a carpet that looks nice, but it's just riddled with just dust.
I think I'll stand.
Well, you're all just standing like kind of in his entryway. Your living room, more like a living room entryway. You're just sitting down like, what? I already sold him. I told you that.
Sold what?
You
Can I check to see if you actually already sold them?
sure?
Okay. How?
Go ahead and roll. So you don't. How are you gonna check?
I want to see if he's being genuine.
Okay, go roll insight.
It's a 5.
He seems to be telling the truth. Yeah, like he seems to be kind of frustrated with you guys a little bit. Like he's seen this before.
Listen, Orc, we've told you we're here to help.
I don't need any help financing. I don't need one of those money grabber half-wit gnomes coming in here telling me how to spend my money, what I should invest in, blah blah blah.
We don't
go into the casino
want
business.
to do
It's
anything with
popular.
We don't want anything to deal with your money.
Huh?
We don't have anything to deal with your money.
What are you gonna do?
gnomes
He
coming
said you'd have a quest.
Spend
Huh?
my money.
He said you'd
Hey!
have a quest
What?
for us.
Be respectful when you enter another gentleman's house. I'm trying to have a conversation.
You have been talking down to us the whole time we've been in here. I have
You're
shown
the
you
one
the exact
saying-
same amount of respect that you have shown me, sir.
What are you here?
He said you'd have a quest for us.
Eagles.
Nikos. Long ears.
I know it. For pals, say. He brings me stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Oh, fruits. Just some stuff to keep me going. I don't leave the house much. And as you guys are kind of like sitting in his room, you see he has one like cabinet, glass cabinet that is kept up. Like the only thing that's shiny in the house is in there. It's just got a bunch of trinkets. Very nice trinkets in there.
I want to go up and look at it and just admire.
Okay. Those are my rewards.
Rewards for what?
Sitting.
Well, when I was a treasure hunter,
You hunted treasure?
I did for a while. And
Do you ever venture to the void?
no.
Can't go to the void.
No treasure to be found.
Why would I go there? Willingly?
Treasure.
There's no treasure there. It's just death.
This
Death
we
and
can agree on.
destruction. What?
This we can agree on.
Yes.
So why did Eikos say that you might have a quest for us?
Got anything you need done?
So you guys really don't know? You're from out of town then? Out of East Yurtop, must be.
Do we look like we're from here?
Orchard Valley City, probably from the looks of it. He's got the suit for it. Snobs.
You talk of respect.
Huh?
Calling us snobs. If you want respect, you must garner it. We have come telling you nothing but wanting to help. And you've spoken to us harshly. When all we have said is, how can we help? So we can get out of here right now and not help you if that's what you want. We're coming out of here the kindness of our hearts and the kindness of our deeds.
I get 10 people a day, an hour, knocking on my door, wanting my treasure.
We
They
don't
know
want
I
your
have it.
treasure.
We've already
I
told
sold it.
We didn't want it.
Okay. Can I have a moment with my traveling
Alright.
party?
He's gonna go up and start dusting his
Okay.
little relics.
Let's. Sorry, I got talking character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving. We should all leave. If he wants us to help him, he will come back. We have to be a type of people that will not put up with this.
Are you guys out? Did you guys step outside?
Nah.
Okay.
I was in his living room.
I'm gonna look at him. Does he seem like he's trying to listen to us?
Not
I
really.
was not guiding my voice either. I was
He
being
can
loud.
definitely hear you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think we as a party have to decide whether we're going to be pushed around like that. And I think whereas so far, all we knew was he needed help. We came in here asking for help. If he needs it, he'll reach back out to us.
I don't need help.
Perfect.
I am helping you. Or at least that's what Iekos wants. I have a quest that I do not want to embark on.
So we'd help you. I take it.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing to me.
You don't want to embark on it.
I do not.
Okay.
So let us do it.
You can reap all of the rewards.
What do you get out of
And
it?
that is
Nothing.
What do
I
you
get
get
some
not doing
sanity
it?
is what I get.
You get what?
Getting this paper out of my closet that I've kept.
Okay, we're
I'm
getting
gonna
some.
walk over to the closet and just kind of try and pull the paper out and look through it.
Not that closet.
Oh,
What-
I'll
what's
go get
in
it.
that closet?
Secret.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know what that
Hold
closet
on.
though.
What's in that closet?
He's
Got
gonna
some
stand up and walk
swangs.
upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the closet.
Alright, it's just junk.
Junk.
Yep.
All right.
I'll follow him upstairs.
Alright.
So dark.
You kind of slowly step. Dum, 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 gets to the third floor. He's out of breath.
I assumed it was the closet.
He goes into a closet and you see he pulls out the scroll. And he turns around, he sees you. Oh, we're back downstairs.
I'm here to receive the quest.
I'm headed back down to give it to you.
Just give it to me here.
No, you're gonna start walking. He'll walk over to you if you're not.
No, I'll turn around and walk
Okay.
downstairs.
Or just go down.
All right, he makes it back downstairs. Ugh.
I'm still going through his shit.
There's nothing of use in there.
Shit,
This
bro.
paper and those trinkets are the only thing that keep me alive.
What's the paper?
Not this paper anymore, though. I just want to be done with the Dragontide journals.
The what?
Dragontide journals.
Dragontide journals.
If you yes, it's
Inform me. What are
Dragontide.
these?
Dragontide journals.
What are these?
It's something that's people crave after. Every treasure hunter. Every treasure hunter wants it. And
All treasure hunters.
I have page 15 of the Dragontide journals. Right here.
And you want
What
us
does
to
it
hold
say?
on to it.
I want you to be the right people to get it. To take it.
The whole journal.
This page.
Of the journal.
Yes. The other pages are scattered. I'm surprised you have not heard of them.
Well, I'm a hunter as well.
I'm new to civilization, so
Not necessarily a treasure hunter, but same thing.
You said it was the Dragon Tide
Yeah.
quest?
Dragontide journals.
Dragon Tide.
Journals. Yep. I can hold on to it for you.
You're not going to hold on to it. You are going to complete it and use what you gain for good.
Can I read
I
it?
have to believe that before I give this to you.
Can I read it?
What
No.
do we? What will we gain?
The most luxurious items.
And
What
That
can
would
these
also
items
bring
do?
greed and despair. I found page 12 many years ago.
so you only have one page of the journals.
I threw out page 12 after I found the loot. I found this one as well, all my treasure hunting. But after I reaped the rewards of number 12, this house is the reward you see. I
And everything in
sold
it?
the items. Everything in it is trash, except these. These are from my old treasure hunting.
What page do we have?
15.
This is page 15 right here. And I need to know that I'm giving it to the right group. A group that will not abuse it.
On my family's name, I promise you that I or none of my traveling group will abuse it.
Sir Ellsworth's family name.
I don't know the Ellsworths, but seem like noble.
We don't cater to orc needs.
Excuse me?
Said we don't cater to orc needs very often. You're a brutish kind. You seem different. I like that. Too often, orcs tend to be tribalistic, animalistic.
I was. I wish I still was. It was a life I enjoyed.
Then, if you were, then our meeting would be very different.
I'll ask again.
And he doesn't know I'm orc, right? Unless he can figure it out, but otherwise.
You think he might like?
What loot and rewards might this page lead us to?
You could tell. It's whatever Edithius Dragontide put in there.
Detheus?
Edithius.
Edithius?
Edithius.
And this is what people come
So
knocking
he's the
on your
author?
door for.
He's the author. When Wave 3 happened, back many years ago, he was a bright young fella, and there were so many items scattered from all of the great fighters in that war. That
What
were
was the
never-
name? Edithius?
Edithius.
Okay.
Edithius.
How do you spell it?
Edithius. Edithius Dragontide. He, while everyone was focusing on rebuilding the town, he went and collected all of the items from all the fighters, and he thought it was a shame that they lost them all in war. And he could have done what everyone would expect him to do: sell the items, become one of the richest people in the primary, especially after a war. But no, he did something that I respect. He hid the items. He wasn't going to give the items to any person who had some coin on him. He was only going to grant the items to those who prove themselves worthy of the items. And he did that by scattering these pages and hiding all of the everything in, I don't know, in labyrinths, puzzles. I found my last loot just below this this house here. It was a cellar. And
What was your last loot?
I don't know, gold pendants, platinum rings. There was a I don't even remember what it was. It was a sword.
Do you still have them?
No,
This is part of the stuff that you sold.
I sold all of it. Biggest mistake of my life.
Who to?
Do I believe him?
Someone in town?
Go ahead and roll inside.
Can I also insight?
Some outside traders.
Oh my frick.
For real.
Now one.
You and you
That
believe.
die, you
You
can't
for
be
sure
rolling
believe.
that die anymore.
I know.
May I see what's written
18.
on the...
So, 18. He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
May I see what's written on the scroll?
The second. I need to know you are the right group to take this.
How are you gonna know?
How will you know?
I don't know.
Killed a bunch of worms.
I didn't think this day was going to come so soon. Thought I'd have more time.
Time's up, pal.
Why did you need more time?
My head is not right. After I sold all the items, I benefited so much from all of the wealth. I couldn't stop spending it. I got lost in it. And I don't want that to happen again. I don't want that to happen to you. Most importantly.
Can I write up a parchment signing it, saying like that I will give him like that I, being of royalty, will give him like land and rich, or I will give him like I don't know whatever he wants up to like 2,000 gold pieces.
That is the exact opposite of what I want.
Okay, well, I've given you my word. You didn't want it.
You want people to stop knocking on your door.
Yes. Why were you talking to Yekos? How did you meet him?
We're helping him with something that he needed, and he figured we could also help you with something you needed. Might help to ease your mind to know that this burden won't be put on just one person. It'll be split evenly.
And you can hold each other accountable.
I do not seek money or wealth.
It seeks me.
Okay.
Hmm?
I said, it seeks me.
He hands you the paper.
Oh,
I'm gonna read it.
Nice.
Respect.
Fucking sick, dude.
Read out loud.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Keep it to yourself. That'd
Pour off your corpse.
be so
Now.
funny. He was like, I'm out. We do different
He's
sessions
turning back
every
inside.
week.
Please do not disappoint. And please protect yourselves. Protect your mind from greed.
Well, did it feel magical, this greed, or was it simply systemic?
People with power, they abuse it, obviously. But people with wealth and power.
Can I have a straight answer? Was it a magical greed?
I couldn't tell.
Very well.
Can I? Okay, so back to a question I had earlier.
Mm.
I think this is to DM.
They really have
So with Furbolg magic, it says I can cast detect magic and disguise self with this trait using wisdom as my spellcasting ability for them. Once you cast either spell, you can't cast it again with this trait. Does that mean I can't cast it at all, period? Or I can still cast it, I just don't get the...
Does it ever say you learn it?
No, just I can cast.
So no.
Okay. Then... Do I feel any magical energy coming off of this?
Roll Arcana.
May I see it, good friend? Spirit
11.
seeker.
11. I'll pass it to him.
It doesn't seem magical. No. And he hides. What he does is he hides his loot behind riddles and complex labyrinths. I've already figured that one out. A rat could do it, but I would be going against my word if I helped you. So, good luck. Please leave my home. I need to rest. Anyone gonna walk out? Thank you for coming by.
In front of me.
I'll leave.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Cool.
You also want to read it out loud for the, I guess, when
Yeah.
back to it.
Oh, you remember just being nice.
For the viewers.
Oh, yeah.
For chat.
I realized I have no idea what we're talking about with this map either.
That's fine. I know, I've been watching Critical Role while I'm, but like mostly when I'm like walking to class or driving, so I'm not actually watching it, and I've noticed it's really not that bad as long as you narrate a little bit of what's going on.
So that's our only hint, is that right there. We gotta find where that leads.
Yes, sir. I also learned potatoes at Taco Bell are back.
Nice. Potato burritos.
I have an idea with this.
No, well you can add it.
Okay.
So you can add it to burritos for 50 cents.
And one thing, there's batches of the journals throughout the primary, and we think this cluster is right here in East Eurotope.
Cluster of pages.
Yes.
How many
There's
pages are there?
no way of knowing until someone finds the book, the back cover, I guess.
Cool.
There's been many, dozens. Up in the 80s now, I think.
Yeah, he left us home, right?
Oh, yeah. He's saying this from the front door. But, and if you search other journal entries, they will be around here somewhere, I think.
How long ago was the third wave?
Oh,
Because you said
1400 years.
thousands.
so. The burning of the Jumbari wastelands went on for a long time.
The burning of the Jumbari wastelands was after the fourth wave.
No,
that was
it
after
was
the
100
fourth
years
wave.
before the fourth wave, right?
After.
That was after. Okay.
Oh, okay. It was after the fourth wave. My bad. Okay.
When you jump to that, I can read it to chat.
Yeah, you want to. Yeah.
Read it to chat. You can end on that if you like.
Yep.
Dragontide Journals, Part 15. I came across a battlefield, a barren one at that. 5 bards lay dead on the ground, surrounded by what appeared to be dozens of devils slain by the brave bards. The nearby town standing strong, showing they defended it. This band of bards spent their last minutes playing their death song, which became the town's victory song. The town said that their most famous song was called Under the Rock Globe. This hit single rocked the countryside with its appeal to rural communities. Their die-hard mentality rang true when they played their last performance.
Interesting.
I'll come to the group. We've left this guy's establishment.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea if we ever come into trouble with holding that.
Uh-huh.
With holding that,
Mm.
I can try and forge 2 copies, one for us and one that's not real.
Ooh, I like that. You should do that. That's a very good idea, Bird.
Thanks.
Alright, and we'll end on that.
Cool.
Thanks for watching. First episode. And tune in for the next one.
Roll on.
Thank you.
Roll on.
And roll on, gamers.